Everything's working fine. Oh no, we need that one. We need that one. Pray for Johnny. Yes, pray for me. Pray for me. All right, 45% CPU, 47, 44, 42. Memory's at 35. So a lot of people are like, dude, you're crushing your memory with Chrome, and that's what the issue is. Your memory's bugging out. Memory's not being taxed right now. The CPU was up at 95. Something's spiking the CPU, and I think I know what. And if it's what I think it is, it's stupid fucking... one of those stupid game add-on things where it's like, join our social club, and it's like, download this thing, and it seems like it's being a piece of shit. Like, I can't seem to get rid of the folder. I'm going to figure that out. But either way, we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully won't be a problem. Again, yeah, CPU is at 31%, memory at 36. Memory's been a solid 36% this whole time. So it's not I'm overtaxing my memory, because I have a shit ton of it. It's not the memory. I don't remember. All right, I will claim first. Johnny made it back. Yes, I made it back. Is the chat wall not? Chat box not up? Nope. The chat box is listed as visible. Top chat goes to live chat. Goes to close that. What folder, says Saint Caesar? Well, it's like... I don't know. It's from something. Don't worry about it, Saint Caesar. I'm not gonna sit here and play "Let me figure out my tech problem and solution in front of you" thing. I appreciate that, but it's just a folder that obviously, like, it came from one of those programs where you you partner program for the game. So sign up for this thing. So it's not letting me delete it, and I'm guessing that's what it is. He made a comeback. See, jokes, folks. We got jokes. I need to go grab a new stream. So let's we can't do that. We gotta get a new tab. Oh wow, let's see if the new tab will work if we do that. So let's go YouTube. Oh, no, damn it. I don't need this right now. Tube / studio. Good God. F it. Go to YouTube. Go to your videos. I hate that I'm doing it this way because YouTube's already being flighty. I don't need crap from it now. Go to there. And say hello, pretty lady. Have you seen the new Marvel Rivals? Hello. Oh, the volume's pretty horrible. Lady. Jesus. Have you seen the new Marvel Rivals football mode coming out this week? No, I haven't. But haven't seen it. Been too busy with other stuff. It's kind of neat to see the magic behind the curtain. Right? The magic behind the curtain is unbelievably enticing. But again, I like to keep some stuff to myself. For whatever reason, the chat does not want to connect to the YouTube chat today. So we're going to have to rip it and read it off of the chat window. All right, there we go there. And stretch you over there, and we're good. Throw that up. And put this to live chat. There we go. The boxing clown is a... All right. Okay. Who's the boxing clown? Never mind. Chat found itself again.
Fuck off.
How much does that boxing clown pay you? Ask him on his show. That's the tickets. What's your problem? Problem is, you came here to fucking rip on that guy. Fuck off. Like, I can't stress how little respect I have for people that have to come here to fuck on Aaron. Because literally what it means is you can't get the level of attention and fuck on Aaron that you want on his show, so you come here to do it on mine. And I'm like, well, that now I really don't like you. Because, like, you didn't even come here to fuck on me. At least then I can be like, ooh, I'm the pretty girl at the dance. Now I just feel like the fat chick, and everybody wants to come to me to bitch about the hot chick's problems. Like, you know, the hot chick's got this issue, right? The hot chick's got that issue. Like, okay, yeah, you know what? I don't want you to fucking tell me about it. I don't fucking want to hear from it. The screen chat is putting up YouTube chat now, Johnny. Yeah, we caught up to that. We caught up to the YouTube chat. We got back. Would you box a clown? I would think. Who is it? He coaches Aaron's cum down his throat. Who does? I thought you were asking about Aaron. I thought Aaron was the coach. So wait a minute. Well, I'm trying to think of this now. Coach drunk. The boxing clown pay you. Now, who's the coach then? Coach Chris Curtis? I don't know who that is. All right. You know what? Screen chat is not putting up YouTube chat right now, Johnny. Well, it wasn't, and then it was, so it's back. I like to make Aaron jokes here once in a while, but it's just being silly. Yeah, there's a difference between being silly and being like, so what is this? What does he do this, or how does he do that? Like and obviously, and it's always with people who aren't like a regular part of the show. Like if you're a regular part of the show and you're like, you know, No Pen 15, Fathead, Chad Boozmock, Brian S., Bishop, J-Bra, MSO.
I have a micro penis. This is how I break the news.
See, like, there's plenty of room to fuck on him and everything. Like, that's fine. But it's like, it's just when it's one of those people, it's like, oh, I'm new and I'm going to be stupid. And it's like, it's the fact that you put the two together. It's the fact that you put the two together. Anyways, new PFP, you don't stand out as much now.
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie that's hanging out.
Obviously, things are getting a little crazy over on Twitch. That is, thank you, Riding Dirty Llama, 100 bits for each of those stickers, respectively. So we're not anywhere near a hype train. I thought we were. I'm gonna prep and smoke some herb just because I literally need to. I fucking need to. It's been a day. I've been not stressed. I've been busting my ass, going from one place to another to get things. All right, now it's oh crap, and that's right. We got to do the doctor burn for our good friend fucking Lab Glass, who did the $20 on Rumble. Rumble, I'll check at the end of the show, but Rumble buys us out when it hits a pay point, and I'm almost positive we've already hit that pay point. So we're buying out probably a day and a half after the show's over from Rumble. Living with a hernia. Dude, I'm so close to that because I have to work so hard to haul my ass around. I found a nickel from 1937. It's worth 7 cents. Suck that, bitches. Oh, great. You made 2 cents. Ha. Okay. I'm sorry that happened to you, King Kong Dong. We have 3.5 minutes if you want to launch a hype train. If you want to hold one for later, totally fine, too. I have to do a roll on the doctor because of Lab Glass throwing in 20 earlier. And then somebody gifted 5 on the PayPal. So a little controlled burn for all you guys and your continued support of this lovely, lovely program. Thank you for being here. 31% CPU usage. Now that I'm paying attention. Now that I'm fucking watching. Now that I'm watching. Every time. Technically made 7 cents since he found it. Right. Fair enough. Johnny already ate. Why does he get a grilled chicken? What? Mr. Q? Meh. All right, there we go. Is the hype train electric or coal or diesel, says MSO. God, what is this strain?
Last time I checked, we don't
don't
have
even
a
remember.
whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
You're fucking shitting me.
More cowbell, baby.
You're fucking
Where
shitting
can I
me.
find my monkey milk department?
I don't know.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver Ted too. Why? Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Oh, man. We're halfway through level 1 of a hype train, 50%. There's your controlled burn. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Huh. Oh. Let's move this out of the way so I can see the clock. We know. Holy crap, we're almost done with the first hour. We haven't started our first story yet. Jeez. Oh, man. Like an Amish lady churning butter because she's got 20 kids and no butter and it's breakfast time. Fucking lungs are doing that. Oh, my God. Riding Dirty Llama, where did you get that icon from? That's hilarious. Waiting on a package, and instead of my neighbor's box, was already left by my door. Oh, that sucks. Did you root through your neighbor's box? Giggity. We have how many minutes left on that level 1 hype train? 3 minutes left on the level 1 hype train. If you're on Rumble, if you're on Twitch and you want to contribute to the show, or if you just want to contribute to the show and you can through Twitch with either your Prime sub, a subscription, or bits, or gifted subs, now's the time for that. It all gets rounded up. I can't remember. I'm merging out, and I can't remember what buttons do what over there. All right, my lungs have now just taken a beating. We have 2 minutes left in that hype train at level 1. If it goes to level 2, I will do another burn, but it's gonna have you gotta
Just
get.
know for me, dog.
You gotta give me a minute. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo-Poo, for the dog sticker and the 100 bits. I didn't say that out. No. Why? Because I said dog? That is incredibly... No. Yeah, no, don't. Fuck. God damn it. All right, he's not doing it. Thank Christ. All right, let's put that up there. It looks like that hype train's going to finish there. I think it's maple syrup. No, what are you... No. What are you doing? What? No. Yeah, leave. I don't, You know what? Fucking say what you will about me. I have too much cat hair. No, say what you will about me. I do not want you to do that. Who doesn't love a mystery box? Riding Dirty Llama, Storm Chaser, RLL, what? Uh-oh. You have to do 100 bits first to do the cheer one thing. But thank you, Riding Dirty Llama, if that's what you were going for. Possession is 9/10 of the law. I don't even know what turns you... Oh, shit. Should I be keeping up with what turns Brian S. on? That's worrisome. Or maybe Mystery Box turns him on. Or Possession. Either way, dangerous. Spend some time with her box. Take... With whose box? And who are you saying should spend some... whoops. Okay, haha. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, Storm Chaser Girl. Or Storm Chase Girl. Storm Chaser IRL? Storm Chaser IRL. That's where we get the handicap hearts. Okay. Join Discord Spurgtopia with 99 cents. I mean, don't, I guess, but he paid 99 cents to say that. Thank you. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. That's just his name. Okay. Okay. If I put 100 of them up, it would cover the screen. No, Riding Dirty Llama. No, you're misunderstanding. And the hype train finished halfway through level 1. Thank you. Thank you for that. No, Riding Dirty Llama. The way it works is you put in 100 bits at once, followed by however many of the 1 bits you're going to do. And what happens is the talk to text that automatically reads your messages when you donate 100 bits or more will read the, I don't know about the 100 bits or more donation, but then they read the boob that you put in there, and that's how it works, I think. But yeah, it needs to be the 100 or more to do the voiceover part, and then you know what? I can't be 100% sure about how to make it happen because I don't do it, but I believe if you had linked it in the chat, like just the emotes like that, it would have just read the way they do them on the screen there. So, hey, that's progress. Uh-oh. Some heated chat going on over on the Rumble. Well, thank you very much for that. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We have an actual show to do. 15 minutes left in the first hour, and I haven't even started this damn thing. What am I, Stephen Colbert? This is not okay. This is not okay, and I am not okay with it. But I gotta admit, and I've been feeling it all day. Tell me I'm wrong. By all means, I won't believe you. I feel like I've been sexy as fuck all day. I have no idea why. I swallowed a fly. Perhaps I'll die. But, like, I went to the hospital for my appointments, and I got complimented on my sunglasses. I don't mean to brag, but my sunglasses kick ass. I've worn them a couple times here. I don't wear them on stream like a douche, because then I have to put in contacts every time. Like, that's literally the only reason. Because then, that and, like, these babies are highly reflective. People would love it if I wore this on stream all the time. And then it would show too much stuff. But, yeah, oh, Jesus, yeah, those are reflective. Ooh. Yeah. And now, hey, I'm not bullshitting you. You can see my screens on all three, like all three screens. You can see them on the lenses. Johnny, you do have the pregnancy glow today, Johnny, which is weird because I haven't fucked. So, like, I'm like the second coming? I didn't even have a first. You so cool. No, dude, John Lennon. Oh, did I bumped the audio on the phone thing. John Lennon song time. I don't know any John Lennon songs 1 and 2. No. Your show format follows the coach's teachings. No idea what you're talking about. You have 3 screens. No, I have 4. I have 4 screens because I am entirely just too technologically obsessed. I got it from my dad. You look like a natural-born puss slayer in those shades. Dude, I totally know what you mean, and then used to be. Like, let's be honest. The MS, let's be honest. Use them sparingly. I don't wear these while I'm driving. That's literally the only rule. If there's shades on, these are on. Unless I'm driving. And I have to wear glasses. So when are you finishing your Project Frankenstein? Oh, someone's jealous. Yes, I agree with J-Bra. Save some puss for the rest of us. I don't think so. Like, I have to, but you're not wrong. The nurses kept, I saw the jump scare. Sorry, Angry Saxon. It played the jump scare notification way before the jump scare. And that's one of the reasons I like these. People can't tell where I'm looking.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, how you doing? See, like, that came up at the same time. Now, if the jump scare had operated that way, I would have shit my pants. Just a little. But again, so, like, you can't tell where I'm looking. I love these things for that. You know I'm not looking out the sides. That's about it. Johnny, we understand if you got to leave to go slay the puss. Oh, dude, I don't know if I can afford that much gas right now, and I need other paperwork first. It's a whole huge thing. I like the shades, man. Fucking love the shades. I love these shades. Now, the reason that I was talking about them, I don't even remember the reason I was talking. Oh, yeah. I get complimented on them everywhere I go. Like, the fucking shades get attention. Like, people love the shades. And I don't fucking remember, other than that, why we brought them up. Damn it. God damn it. I'm over here now, says Chad Boozma. Good to see you, Chad. Johnny was Twitch muted, then didn't have the bits or the sub come through, sir. St. Caesar's? I can replay your things, or at the very least acknowledge them and read messages. What didn't come through? Was Twitch muted when? Just checking for sound quality. Because we got that, and then that was the train. Who didn't get in and put on the crossover the screen? No. Thank you, Angry Saxon. I don't know what you're talking about with the audio being muted. It's not. You said you were feeling sexy. Oh, yeah, I was. I was feeling sexy. And the sunglasses are a huge part of it. They get complimented constantly. Like, I wouldn't get complimented just on my face. Like, if you saw my face. Now, I got on a roll because you left. And you decided what? Oh, fuck it, you'll come back? Damn it. You know, there is a very real chance, let's be honest, when I move, and fucking God willing, I'm going to try and get a move in this summer in the studio. Me and everything will move. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring my cats, and it worries me. On one hand, I really want to bring them, and on the other hand, he can't stop with the dog. Jesus Christ. Show your dad who actually fucks. What? Oh, fuck. Pet meows. Yeah, well, hopefully everything will go smooth. At any rate, I'll just close the door to the studio when we're... Just stare out over the lake. Just look out over the lake. Fucking... Just look at the dog. All right. Anyways, guy who hunted the prisoners. Oh, okay. For the shades. All I know is I fucking love them. God, do I love them. All right, so if I had this here, and then the mic would be here. Or that. Oh, you know what? Me with a huge. Don't. Play with it after the show. You're right. Play with it after the show. You tell him, Kate. No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Johnny's selling cats now. No, I wouldn't be. Are you kidding me, Kyle? No, Alucard and Tegra are either coming with me or staying right here. One of the two. They have a loving home in either situation. And they have owners very grateful to have them in either situation. So, like I said, Alucard and Integra are either coming with the Just Kidding Studios when they move, or they're staying here. And, if we're going to be honest, negative reasons or negative side effects of them not coming with are, again, no Alucard interruptions. Might have a different studio set up where we have a camera angle thing where we can just, use the egg chair 24/7. Whole bunch of things that are possible that way. Otherwise, otherwise it sucks. Let's be honest. I'd like the cats to stay involved. Just call them your support cats. Can't discriminate against the furry oriented. Right, but there is the very real issue that me taking care of them is difficult. So it's one of those more like we're going to kind of see. First, we're worrying about me finding a place. If it's going to be a hassle to have the cats, then maybe we don't. But where is the fireplace backdrop? It's freezing out here, says Riding Dirty Llama. I don't have a fireplace backdrop. The closest I have to a fireplace backdrop is this. We're in the Inferno right now. We're in the Inferno. We're flying through the nebula. Al not humping on the show would make me sad, says King Kong Dong. It's not the plan A, okay? It's not the plan A. Roots Calhoun, wait, you're moving to be closer to a chick? No. I'm moving to be in a living situation that doesn't conflict with my condition. If you're joking, yeah, I'm moving to closer to a chick. No, I don't even know where I'm moving yet. There's a whole lot that's up in the air, and changes might be made based on who knows what. So, feline sexual addiction could be recognized as a disability for a human as a caregiver. No, he's moving into the Mayo Clinic. What a dick. I mean, there's been worse ideas. No, I don't. I'm probably just moving in, like, in an ideal world, I'd literally be my current person's next door neighbor, but instead, got to find yourself a chick in the same building. I'm hoping to live in a rather. You know what? We don't need to be too public about any of that, and not worry about it since it's not even a thing yet. I would have to give up Al. If we have to give up Al, then you better damn well bring back the egg chair, says Wild Saffron. There's only so many, there's so many questions right now. There's no point in assigning any of that. And I'm not saying there's any financial motivations or obligations for any of those things because we have no idea what's going to happen. And we're going to have, but the actual move part, it's gotten to the point where, for lack of a better, for whatever, do I have to explain it to people? I don't know. Simple explanation. It's just everybody on the list, this one included, is like, look, the basement doesn't work anymore. Your body cannot. So we're gonna figure something out. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Anyways, I will murder a piece of paper if you screw this up, Johnny. Screw what up? Cummy ghosts. I think I popped a blood vessel today. That's how it's for me. Nope, in the right eye. You better not hop our border. Well, Johnny has a glow to him today. Maybe it's the only way to, like a wild animal. I agree, Landers. Oh no, ghost comes. Sorry, Lab Glass. Johnny looks like he's about to go purchase his first Corvette. God, I wish. No, those glasses belong to Toyota Camry. Oh, cummy ghosts. Support cats. If you have, give a bell. Oh God, that's not even an option, Landers, and it wouldn't be if on my end.
Well, Sparkle Farts.
Johnny could just poke him in the eye. Hey.
Technically correct.
Again, no. Landers, not even a little. I was referencing to your move, buddy. Oh, well, like I said, I don't know. And thank you for the Sparkle Fart sticker. I love that. Angry Saxon, the 100 bits in the Sparkle Fart sticker. R.I.P. It's Trump's at RP. It's Trump's America now. Johnny is homeless. Oh, no. I'm not homeless. Hey, let's get it off of this thing though, because that's just weird. No, I'm not homeless. It's been decided that it's best for my health if we just don't stay in a basement. So that's literally what we're working on. Johnny is moving. Good God, no. I would never move in with the toe. Although I will be honest. I've had a thought repeatedly, and this morning I had it a bunch. I would be very, very good at running a studio in doing the background, like a lot of that stuff, director stuff, per se, and other people could benefit. Like, it's not a situation that's currently a thing, but in a bigger world, Yeah, that would be like, look, I just set it up. I line them up, you knock them down. How does that sound? Sounds easy, right? Fucking sounds easy. So easy that somebody should be ejaculating, but it just, you'll never know. We'll never know. My freaking cord over here is just too long. I would pay for a Johnny/Toe fishbowl live stream. Yeah, but you, Coach Doghouse Riley, are the only one. I guess we aren't getting to any stores today. You're right. We need to do that. This is why you don't make Johnny do a. Well, they didn't make. This is why Johnny shouldn't do a hit with the doctor and then one with the conductor right after, because it just holy balls. We'll talk about the first thing. British troops have been sent to NATO's front line in preparation for invasion by Russia. This is a rip read, so we're going to bail solely because I've got other things to do right now. So we're going to bail. Scotia Bank joins Wall Street-led exit of bankers from the Climate Club. Let's finish with the ad, and I think we have a story for this one, so we can do that one. Dupe.
Let's get more on those Scotia earnings. Profit was up in the fourth quarter on an adjusted basis, but it missed analyst expectations. And the company did set aside...
Why do I always accidentally open that damn window?
$1.3 billion in provisions for credit losses. Let's bring in Greg Taylor, Chief
And I hit
Investment
that
Officer
button.
at Purpose Investments.
Fuck.
Thanks very much indeed.
Thanks,
we just heard from Christine Dobby that a lot of this miss was apparently a higher than expected tax rate at Scotiabank.
Yeah, other than that, the quarter seemed pretty much in line. There wasn't much miss on the revenue. The expenses were in line. The tax issue was different. CE1 ratios were down a little bit because they had to account for the acquisition of the U.S. bank. But net, this was basically an inline quarter, and I think the stock reaction we're seeing today is more a result of just how strong the move's been the last few months, more than anything nefarious we're seeing in the numbers.
Yeah, because you're saying that the stock had been up nearly...
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to do this either. And that actually doesn't seem like the right one. That's not part of this. Oh, they lied to me. You got to go. Bye-bye. I don't like you. I thought I was having a Daffy Duck cartoon moment. What? Wait, what? I'd pay for, want to get Chrome, not really get your internet. Yes, casting food. No. That's a great idea. If I pimp my ride, so thing like, no, I don't. I thought I was having a Daffy Duck cartoon moment. Wow, that was probably my stonks. What about stonks? I can't. Yay, my package was delivered. Hey, cool. Tell her that it's, the first time you're using it. It's always a better way to go. All right. All right. This one better be the goddamn story that the title says. I know someone who has an awesome wheel. Okay. I'm gonna go to this. That's the show. What's Trump's big announcement today? I don't know. There's a couple of them. We have a bunch of stories about Trump. Don't set that thing to high until you've broken it in a bit. Yeah, that's just always a good. Here we go. Let's load this.
Does Biden ever do news conferences like this?
President Donald Trump is wasting no time
button.
reshaping the country, taking dozens of actions yesterday.
Why can't you guys
We're gonna release our
Oh, this is horrible.
great hostages that didn't do, for the most part, they didn't do stuff wrong.
Nearly all cases related to the January 6th Capitol riot are over. That's after Trump pardoned more than 12.
Oh, this is a horrible thing.
Related crimes. He's also directing the Justice Department to
Not
drop
this.
about 300 pending cases.
The audio.
And he's freeing 14 defendants charged with the most serious sedition offenses.
It tries to whitewash what was clearly an insurrection.
Oh, fuck you. Tries to whitewash what was clearly an insurrection. So then what is Biden pardoning his whole family for crimes now and in the future? What is that? Again, or pardoning the J6 committee themselves, the people that investigated it, so that way they can't be held. Oh, what was clearly an insurrection. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Let's be clear. I'm not sorry when I say this, but I am sincere when I say this. I watched Minneapolis the burn, bitch. Like, I watched it burn. So, not directly. Like, I was downwind. I was afraid to get close. Why? None of your goddamn business. That's why. But no, it's because I'm addicted to crack. No, I'm not. It's a joke. It's a joke. Humor. Someone was like, Johnny, just admit it. I thought you understood what a joke was. I'm looking for one of the other binders for my headphone cable because this is driving me nuts. This is why I can't get blitzed right at the beginning of doing a show. The smallest things distract the shit out of me. I watched it burn up close, says Kyle. All right. Well, coming from That's Funny, says Serial Killer. Oh. Get it? Because she claimed. All right. At Doom. Where's Doom? Hey, Digger. Good to see you. Yeah. Hey, Doom. How you doing? Good to see you, Doom. It's Doom, everybody. I am not talking any shit. I am making a scientific declaration. Knowing. All right. Great, Jay Bra. How about you don't say it on the on-screen chat? That's all. I don't really give a shit, but I also don't want to be involved in this or that or look what this person said about this. Like, I don't care. Just right on the screen there. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. Anyways, moving on. As I was saying. This is why I shouldn't have fucked with this. But yeah, so this lady saying that, January 6th, which was clearly an insurrection. No. What it was very clearly was a group of people at the Capitol. What I would be willing to believe it was completely was a group of people at the Capitol with government agents at the Capitol who either instigated and or directly committed acts to make the entire group look bad. I believe there were bad actors, and I believe those bad actors were federal employees. That's what I believe. I don't know this for a fact. It's really hard to look into that fact, considering the January 6th commission is now apparently entirely pardoned preemptively, and they erased like half of their evidence before they handed over control. So it's really hard to grade them on their work since they can't show me half their work and they're immune to consequence. It's really weird. You fucking bitch. It's clearly an insurrection. Do you know so many of these people were charged with nothing more than like loitering? Even on like... Oh, God, it hurts. I got a lurk time to make pizza doughs as well, Saffron. Hey, you roll that dough, or whatever they say. Johnny can come live with me. I take tips for rent. No, Landers, not doing that. Not doing that. Hey, now, don't tell people what you want to do. Well, there's different ideas. We'll figure something out. Thanks for the info. I enjoyed it. Oh, yes, everybody. I gotta stop reading the chat. And one of these, which one's okay? So you're sharp, you're blurry. All right. Got that. The Galaxy Gas at all the smoke and vape shop. Alrighty. Cool. Screw off, you old crazy lady. Whitewash my windows. Oh, right, and Dirty Llama. All right, I think we can throw the chat box back up. I'm sure it's great. That's a very handsome haircut she's rocking. Yeah, no. Yes, Epps got away and will not be charged. Dude, that's not even all. This is Epps, so many people that we don't know who, and again, half of the findings and evidence that the committee, the January 6th committee collected, they deleted from their hard drives. Again, They chose to. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a mistake. It doesn't get happy. It doesn't get sad. I really need to get that short circuit drop. This is like the 4th or 5th time where I'm like, if I had that as a button, I'd be like, it doesn't get happy. It doesn't get sad. It just runs programs. And that could work so many times when we're talking about politicians. Because again, to quote Robin Williams from a movie that I don't even remember the title of, politicians are like diapers. They should be changed frequently and for the same reasons. All right, anyways, let's go back to this. Do we want to keep going with this? I guess we can. Shit, I forget I moved those buttons. Keep telling me how, again, it's January 6th. It's the insurrection that we need to be worried about. We don't need to be worried about the, tried by a jury of their peers in a court of law and sentenced to years in prison, offenders that Biden pardoned. We don't need to be worried about any of those. We need to be worried about the ones that have been left in a judicial quagmire to just kind of wallow in a prison in Guantanamo without any full recourse of the justice system whatsoever. Because that's in the Constitution, you horrible cunt.
People died from that. Property was destroyed. People were injured.
Also sending out shockwaves today are Trump's first executive orders.
I'll revoke nearly 80 destructive and radical executive actions.
All right. Well, this left-right channel thing is driving me nuts, so we're going to go away with that. I'm not worried about January 6th. I'm worried about if Whippet's in Playing House. I don't know, man, but I don't want to talk about that in my chat, so if you're going to keep talking about it, I will boot you from the chat. You've received your warning, Doom. I don't give a shit about that shit, and that's fine. But my chat's on screen, and it's relatively meant to be like a thing for people involved with the show. So, again, Whippets are candied bacon. No, they're not. It depends who you ask. We all have our cross to bear. Bad movies, bad acting. Omar Epps was good for the Friday movies. I have no idea. Hey, Johnny, was recently watching Aaron treated you like... I say, who gives a shit what you or your kid think? I do what I want. Did you enjoy the show? That's a better question. I don't know. Why did you come here to talk to it? Why didn't you, or talk about it? Why didn't we do it over there? Oh, that's right, because this is a smaller show. And yeah, all right. So you got your minute later. I agree, darling. I guess Doom just really does want to be a shit stir, which is fine. I don't care about it in the Rumble chat because I don't put that up on the screen. I just don't give a fuck. Joke murderer. Who are we talking about? Muff cabbage. Yep. No, Papa. Yeah, again, I don't know. If you're taking offers, move in with... No, I'm not taking offers. What? No, and Enya is not really a thing for me. The law doesn't matter to commies. They prefer the law of public opinion. Right, Landers? I have no idea. I don't know any commies. I've never been to China, unlike my governor, who's apparently been there a lot. All right. We have, what? We have 2 hours left of the program. We still haven't really covered anything, so we might as well keep moving on. All right. We're about done with that. Okay, there we go there. Boom. Woman pours... Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, we have that story. They're not, which is weird that you bring it up here. Because, again, I wasn't. A couple people in the chat weren't. So, because I don't want to do any of that here, because I don't know a fucking thing about it, because I don't watch other people's gossip, which you would know. All right. So let's just go to this for a bit. A woman poured grape juice around her property to protect her home with the blood of Jesus. But then why is it grape juice? God was made of a vineyard? I mean, at least if it was wine, I'd understand that. They use that in, like, certain ceremonies and stuff if it was wine. Yeah, King Kong Dong, go nuts. I am fine with it. Go nuts. I'm going to bring the chat back up in about 4 minutes, man. Go nuts if people can't, like, I don't give a fuck what people want to do in other people's chats and stuff, but like I said, with the ones that are on screen, I don't want to do any of that shit. Can I... King Kong Dong, you can answer why it was grape juice since the chat is currently down. Or you can use the Rumble chat. Like I said, it's 4 minutes. They gave grape juice to kids as the blood of Christ. Yeah, but again, it was always... or again, like, it's just a thing of... Certain people know who they are and what they're doing, and I don't give a fuck. All right, that seems like a stupid... That seems like a stupid reason to use grape juice, King Kong Dong. Like, I get where you're going with it. Like, I'm just saying, if you're the person using grape juice, that's why. Again, a subject I know nothing about, smoke out prods. So, yeah, I'd prefer so. Because I don't want to talk about it. I know nothing about it. I already bullshit about enough things I know nothing about. That's one of them. All right, so we're going to just continue to leave the chat off the screen for a little bit while we do the show. Rusty, I agree. Got it right in Dirty Llama. Where are we at? I'd love to... Right, yeah, I was having fun, and then we just got sidetracked. And we already had enough things sidetracking me. We didn't need another. All right, we're caught up on that chat. And so back to this lady. Apparently, fucking, what the hell? Let's just go to this lady, and she can explain it.
Did I just...
The fact that you put it up on social media immediately makes me question every ounce of sincerity you have in what you're doing.
Did I just spend a freezing cold afternoon walking around my yard in the snow, pouring grape juice along the entire perimeter of my property? Yes, I did. And also, I know what you're thinking. She's finally lost it, but hang in there with me. I heard another Christian talking recently about how we use the oil to anoint our homes and our people, but what we really need for protection is the blood, as in the blood of Jesus. She said if your house is filled with chaos, yelling, fighting, things breaking, just pure madness, then honey, you might need to break out the Welch's. And I was like, say less, except I went with the Kroger brand because budget. She told this story about how things in her own life were spiraling out of control, and a pastor friend had suggested that she anoint her property with the blood of Jesus. And she...
Yeah, again, that's grape juice. It's not blood. What is Jesus, a veggie tail? All righty. Jesus, J-Bruh. Wow, S-H. Okay, in 14 minutes, if I make a good purchase or not. Grape juice or grape, there's a difference, says no. Only in your pronunciation. I don't know what the difference would be. Again, why are you what? You choose the grape juice because it's a little red, and like, I'm just saying, if you're going to anoint something with blood, like, if you're going to steal pagan rituals and associate them into your religion, then go the fucking whole hog, bitch. Kill a goat or a lamb, drag it around so God knows to protect this square because there's red stuff there. Like, do it, but you won't. Instead, you'll buy some Welch's grape juice because it's easy on the pocketbook and your conscience. Who's only half-assing their spirituality now? Yup.
She did it, and bam, peace, blessings, testimony galore, and listen. With the way things have been going around here lately, I figured why the heck not? If nothing else, I get a little workout in, tromping through the snow and some fresh air. I already know some of y'all are gonna go wild over this, like the time I threw my crystals out to be nearer to him, but honestly, I don't care. At worst, I wasted $6 on grape juice, and at best, my house is protected by the blood of Jesus, and we finally hop off this wild, chaotic, awful roller coaster that we've been stuck on. So here's to blessings, peace, and divine protection, and maybe some confused neighbors too, wondering why the heck I'm out here baptizing my yard in grape juice.
Yes to those, definitely. Follow for updates. You want to be a internet star? Too bad. That's what Christ, but also Chris. What? I'm innocent of Chris. Oh. All right, lady. Jesus or witchcraft? Pick one. Not even 100% grape juice. That's mostly grape juice mixed with grape concentrate, says Oodles of Toodles. Okay, well, apple juice mixed with grape concentrate. Learn to read, Johnny. She wants her baby daddy to come back after. Oh, we don't know that. Is there any other? Wait, what? But fill some holes. She's going to end up summoning a wino. Maybe. Or at the very least, she's going to have some very entertained raccoons when they eat the snow. I'm confused why anyone would leave her. I mean, I don't know. She kind of looks like, what the fuck is her long-faced Sarah something from Sex and the City, and now I'm forgetting her name. What is this? Oh, dude, no, she's a Christian, Landers. Didn't you say again? She was anointing lawn with Christ. Any at Ride and Dirty Llama, any fruit juice is going to attract raccoons. Any fruit juice is going to attract raccoons. Let's be clear. It's not specifically snow ants. Well, she's baiting for... No, she isn't, J-Bra. No, she isn't. She told you. You saw. I would have gone with grape soda, just more fun. No, I again, if you're going to do that, then why don't you just celebrate it like a Formula One victory and just start spraying some fucking carbonated fake bubbly? The blood of a lamb to protect her firstborn. That's some Old Testament shit. Well, Landers, again, this is one of those things where religions incorporate stuff of the religions that existed before them. And pagan rituals involved a lot of all of that. In fact, Christianity had to absorb a lot of pagan rituals. Easter, just a whole bunch of pagan rituals, because that's the festival of God. What was it? You know what? I'm not going to say all the stuff because I don't know it well enough right now. But yeah, is it Ostara? I think it's Ostara. God, I don't. But pagan festivals, again, of rebirth and renewal. And then, so yeah. Anyways, Black Jesus. Whoa. No. And Angry Saxon, see a doctor. Wow, Jesus. Let's go back to that. Let's remember, like, I'm trying to have the chat on the screen when you guys can behave. Wow, like, I'm not yelling at anybody, and I don't want anybody in trouble. For just Jesus, guys. Did she put some... Oh, you guys again. There was nothing... It'd be one thing if there was stuff in the story to go that way. But All right, that's not very sporting, says J-Bra. Well... I don't know what it is. Oh, no, it was just regular juice. If I could read, I would be greatly offended. Well, I mean, you are again, a product of, if I'm not mistaken, is it Chicago? Yeah, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Johnny, I'm speaking the truth, says King Kong Dong. You might be, but again, it's not about whether it's truthful or not, because if it was only about truth, I wouldn't have a problem with a lot of what people say, because they believe that shit. Fine. It's all about whether or not it's going to get me in trouble on my YouTube channel. I am a filthy whore who needs the money. Especially if we're looking at moving. I got to kind of keep the boat afloat, which means I got to do the shucking and jiving, dancing and diving, and everything that makes people happy, and then just, And then every once in a while, then we can be like, can we trust it? Did she put it? Nope, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. A few of them up there, but yeah, we'll wait. Okay, so that's that. We're done with that story. Boopity boop. Heh. So, the blood of Christ, huh? The blood of Christ was being sprinkled by the Virgin Mary on her lawn. Alrighty, so, we have the necklace that Johnny Brown wore and how it's a protection thing. Did we have a video for this? Just pictures? Yeah, I don't really want to cover that. Especially since we're halfway through the second hour and we haven't even finished the first hour stories. Bobby Bologna, Johnny just hate. Wow. Wow, Bobby. I don't hate anybody. Why would I hate anybody? I love everybody. I just don't want to get in trouble with the people who pay me money, which is YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. And if I lost Twitch, it would suck balls. But right now, the other two seem to be doing more work. So I got to kind of keep them happy. We're going to launch the Kick thing. I've got someone's talking to me about some program stuff so we can launch a couple of other things. And now I got to start editing clips for old numbnuts that he wants me to make that I said I would. So I got to do that. Rumble chat is, well, multiple things can be true, Rusty Grammar. Still no words on gifted memberships from YouTube, Johnny. Nope, not currently. Otherwise, I would update you. Believe me, when the gifted memberships thing has a change, oh boy, will you guys know. Sorry, I had a lot of cheese today. It was, I'll admit it was an impulse. It was an impulse diet this morning. My bad. Okay, oh, God, this story is stupid, and we should be getting to that. Twitch sounds like a malady. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Like a malady? Twitch sounds like a malady? What's an ice lock? Oh, Jesus. Johnny's a good egg. No, not even a little. We came to spin. The council. Oh, Jesus Christ. 420 is so hard this year. Do I celebrate Easter, the birth of Hitler, or toe cup? Well, actually, King Kong Dong, for 420, you can do all three. Because technically the way you listed it, Easter is the celebration of, and even in the Christian faith, it was brought in this way for that reason, celebration of birth and renewal. It's the spring celebration. It's Ostara, whatever you want to call it. And you said the birth of Hitler. So, again, that's in the theme of birth and renewal and all of that. And then you said, or toke up. And quite frankly, if you're going to celebrate anything, why wouldn't you get high? I mean, just fucking 1 + 2 = 3 doobies for me. Like, that's what we'll do. Basically, a little box with one loop in the end. I have no idea. I can't believe. Alrighty. Okay. Don't even want to know. I'm not going to finish reading that. In fact, I'm going to take it off the screen and talk about the next thing we have and just let that one go. Did Trump forget to put his hand on the Bible when he was sworn into office? Really? This is the one we're clinging to, guys, huh? Did he? Oh, boy. Did he put his hand on the Bible? Because he took the oath and he swore in and he signed the paperwork. And the people voted for him, but he didn't touch the Bible. Okay. Aren't you guys the whole, like, every religion needs to matter, not just one religion? Yeah, but Donald Trump takes the oath of office. Okay.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I can't see if you don't.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Okay, so she's holding a Bible.
Execute.
That I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States.
The office of.
All right, let's. One, I don't know why closed captioning is always on here. Jesus Christ, I'm going to do this right now so I can caption settings, closed caption, done, font properly, window. All right, yeah, no, I wanted to just set it automatically to never have closed captioning. I hate the fucking closed captioning. Auto-generate captions off. All right, so let's go back. It's really hard to see what this person is. That Bezos? That cue ball head looks like Bezos. That slick tanned fucking literally like pool cue end head always makes me think Bezos. It's really, really weird. I can recognize Jeff Bezos by the top of his head, and I can recognize his wife by the top of her tits. It's so strange. It's so strange. I can recognize Bezos by the gleam, on the dome, and I can recognize her by the crevice. Oh, boy. All right, let's go back and see what we can see on the Bible. Does he put his hand on the Bible? Barack Obama, there we go.
Faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute.
The office of
Who's he going to
President of the
execute?
United States.
The office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
All right, so she's holding the books.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
I'll be honest. It didn't look like he put his hand on the Bible. It didn't look like he put his hand on the Bible. Wow, Bobby Bologna. I guess a lot of people just go in the distance. We might have to just go that way with it. Just drop the chat box and move to figuring out a way to do highlights, particularly for people who throw in a little dough and we go, hey, there you go. Yeah, sounds like a better plan. He was doing the Nazi salute. No. He wasn't doing the Nazi salute. He was doing the swearing in with no hand on the Bible. Again, why isn't he just Can you give me 2 hours? Just between pumps? Maybe? If that's all right with you. Just a couple hours before you go, you go balls to the wall, literally. Well, no balls in your case. All right, anyways, oh, wow, Rusty Grammar's having fun. Who even Zuck was looking at? Whoever Zuck was looking at was hot. 18 Democratic states should sue him. Yeah, dude, well, I think we have 18 Democratic states suing him because, again, he didn't put his hand on the Bible. If that's, I think, was that the reason that 18 states are suing him? During his inauguration on Monday, President Trump appears to have forgot to place his hand on the Bibles he brought to the swearing-in ceremony, instead leaving his arm by his side. Supreme Court Justice John Roberts issuing the oath of office. Trump's wife, Melania, stood next to the president and held two Bibles. Neither of them was the infamous Trump Bible that fans can purchase for $60. Right, because that one's too expensive to bring. The government can't afford it. One of the books was given to Trump by his mother in 1955. Right. I don't give a shit. So again, did he place his hand on the Bible? I don't know. You know what I do know? Everyone that supports Trump is like, God wanted this to happen. And everyone that hates Trump is like the devil. So fuck it. 3 genders if you count Janet Reno. God, that joke might be funny. I don't know. I don't remember who that is at the moment. Trump can't touch Bible. It makes him burn on hand. It makes burn on hand. English is a second language, maybe. At least typing. All right. It may seem nitpicky, but imagine if a Democrat president didn't put his hand on the Bible. I call out hypocrisy. I again, J-Bra, this is where I'm gonna wow you. I again would be like, does it really matter if he put his hand on the Bible or not? Did the people vote for him? Was the election ratified? Are we questioning the election? No. All right. Here's the thing where The Bible and him putting his hand on the Bible while he swears into office matters to you if you're of that religion. What if you're Muslim? What if you're Jewish? What if you're me and you're not affiliated with any group and or club? So you really don't, look, I don't have a book. Fucking burn me on a cross, but I don't have a book. The vote's over, says Bobby Bologna. It always matters, Johnny. Maybe. I don't know. I speak English because you only speak English. How many languages do you speak? That wasn't the question. The question was whether or not English was your second language, considering how you're talking in the chat. But, thank you for proving me right. I mean, I'd like to say I'm wrong, but now look what you've done. Alrighty, Americans. See what I mean? This was never about whether that makes you less of a person or not. This was all about you having a few grammatical errors in your typity type. And one day you go back to school and get brain maybe. Oh, pig Americans. Here's the fun part, and my chat hates this. I didn't vote. And as every day passes that I get to say that, I have more and more fun because I do whatever I want on my show. I talk about whatever the hell I want on my show. And then I watch people like you, Spurg. I go, oh, you voted for this guy. You want? No, I didn't. I literally didn't vote. I didn't vote for this guy. I didn't vote for any guy. Did I vote for our governor? No, because he wasn't on the ballot. Firstly, well, secondly, I didn't vote for him for vice president because I didn't vote. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, it's good. Hey, I'll make you a deal just because you seem like a douche and you don't seem to be having fun here. You can leave now of your own volition anytime in the next few minutes, or you can throw 100 bits into the chat and I'll just say, hey, he's having fun and we'll play fuck around some more. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. So you do what you do. We're all spurging and seething. Who is Chad Boozmock? I'm not spurging over anything. Is this the racism app? What? Scruffy? No, the racism app is called the judicial system. I'm kidding, sort of, maybe. I don't know. I haven't been around the country enough to know. Is it? Somebody over on Twitch, Scruffy, since we don't have the Twitch chat up right now. I'm actually feeling better and better about not having the chat windows up on the screen anymore like we do, and then maybe bringing them when we need them, because then I can pay attention to this stuff. And yeah, so we got to work on the highlight thing. Figure that out. Yeah. All right, J-Bra, yep. All right, cool. J-Bra gets it. I don't think we're going to get that 100 bits. I didn't think that was a big ask. But then again, I don't know what poor third world country that guy's actually from. So, guessing vote for Nazi president. Yeah. Wait a minute. I didn't vote for Vladimir Zelensky. How did I? No. I resent that. Pig Americans vote for Nazi president. We did not vote. Well, no, we didn't vote for the Ukrainian president. We didn't vote for Vladimir Zelensky. I don't know if we installed him or the Nazi regime in the Ukraine installed him. But, yeah, we didn't vote for him. So I got to correct you on that. I do sell. Wow. Brian S., I'm going to need one of those. Also, I think I'm going to need you to get, me and you have different mutual channels of communication. I'm going to need you to get me, like, if you have a Steam membership, I need you to get me your Steam ID or something. I heard you mention that whole Marvel Rivals thing, and I'm totally looking to, like, have regular peeps to play with that, and then also on stream. But mostly just peeps that play, because, yeah, I play a little bit of that. What's the going rate of what? Oh, wait, that's his. I think he was installed in 2014 after the CIA overthrew the Ukrainian government in the color revolution, says Scruffy D25. I don't know. I just remember that the Ukrainian government was overthrown and he was installed, and then before elections could happen, war had broken out and just nothing we could do. Rivals. Yeah, dude, Marvel Rivals kicks bass. Marvel Rivals is lit. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. And if I could find a goddamn Hulk that knows how to throw Wolverine, like, I could fucking literally rip some shit up, and I'm just counting the time until Deadpool shows up. So, other than that, I Vanguard with Captain America, and I also Vanguard very well with Penny Parker. And then I do pretty much any other role. I don't do very good on the healing side, unless I use, Jeff. But I think they've nerfed Jeff. I've never played Moon Knight. You know what? Shouldn't be talking about this. Diablo 4 Season 7 started today. Cool. I have not played Diablo 4 at all since the first season. It just... Ugh. I play Squirrel Girl and Jeff, says Brian S. That's it's an interesting mix. Yeah, I move around a bit in that. But I do what's it, the ice chick? I do Jeff. No, not like that. I meant I play Jeff. I play the ice chick, and then like I said, Penny Parker, Captain America, Wolverine. I love playing Wolverine, but he's hard to play. Like, in terms of, you got to play him well on the map, and then if people are good players, he's easy to stuff. So it's interesting. Invis Woman is also amazing. Have never played her. Fucked around with Mr. Fantastic for a bit. I keep phrasing that in the worst ways. Not intentionally. That is, people are like, you do that on purpose. You have no idea how high I am right now. Or maybe you do. I haven't loaded my second hour stories up, and we have about an hour and 45 left in the show. So who's your favorite Overwatch character? I haven't been playing Overwatch for a while, but I originally loved Pharah. And then Ashe was my girl. Oh, boy, did I love Ashe. And then where did we move after that? I didn't mind, what is it? Chick with the mech. I didn't mind her. I like, what's his name in the armor that plays a tank role? You know what? I honestly, I don't expect to see me in Overwatch, God, because it's going to be Marvel Rivals for a while. I mean, Marvel Rivals is very similar to Overwatch. The two are very much, in some ways, the same game. And I know what one I'm interested in playing. And that's not to criticize the other one at all. It's just I know where I go. And speaking of knowing where I go, holy Jesus Christ. Holy me running. We're like 10 people away from like triple digits. I got to get that kick thing moving and boosted, and holy balls. All right, Sigma or Reinhardt? Reinhardt, Atomic Ray. Reinhardt. I love Reinhardt. I have the Frost King skin for Reinhardt. Reinhardt's fun. I like Reinhardt, but again, I really like Marvel Rivals. I don't know when I'm gonna. The only downside the only things I say about Marvel Rivals being critical of it, and I'm sure there's plenty of things that people can critique, is one, they have two characters that do the fucking points drain thing, which I hate because and I know people are like, oh, you gotta aim in that. I don't like get close, tether it, and then just hold it. Because then once you tether it, you just got to sit there and float, just tagging the person every couple of seconds to make sure you link it and you keep it. And then, oh, that sucks. You're just losing your health. Like, no, I hate that. I hate when you can't, and then you got a hard line of sight them. There's a whole lot of problems. And so it becomes it's a quagmire. I don't want to do it. So there's too many of those because there's two of them. So they better not add any more, for the love of Christ. And then the other big critique I have, and this shouldn't surprise people, the Chinese game company made the Chinese superhero way too powerful compared to everybody else, especially considering the Chinese superhero is Iron Fist. So go F yourselves. But that's, again, a a feeling I have on Marvel Rivals. All right. Pretty sure the loser left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the loser left. Where's Dela? I don't know. Take their estrogen pills. Good. Fuck them. Hiding in one of them. Talking head NPC dork. I have no idea what we're talking about. Isn't she a hot girl? I have no idea. If you include 3, if you include Venom's tether. Venom's tether thing, though, hits everyone in an area and then, or is it targeted? Either way, Venom's tether is an ability and it is a cooldown, and all you got to do is outrange it. Like, you just got to get... Iron Fist is fun for Doom matches, says T. Jefferson. I have no idea what you mean by Doom matches. But Iron Fist, and I'm not saying that, like, oh, no, he's not easy to use. Like, yeah, he's difficult to use, and there should be a reward for using a difficult character. Like, having that game skill should reward you. But I'm just saying, compared to all the other characters, like, let's just go down the list really, really quick. His health regens more and faster and better than Wolverine. Weird. He's more mobile than Rocket Raccoon, who literally has a rocket pack. He has more jump and maneuverability, and because of that, he can attack people in the air like Iron Man, punching them in the face, as well as just drop to the ground and punch other people in the face. He gets health and shields from assists. So if he just tags people and runs and hides and somebody else drops him, he gets a boost. It's just way too easy to get around and to ass kick with the guy. And he's, by comparison to every other character, he's way too powerful. He needs to be severely taken. He has more abilities than them, just literally. It's just, again, oops, didn't realize the chat was back up. My bad. Sad these retards don't even get paid. Oh, but well, hey, it's fine. Our game mode, man. Dude, I didn't see Doom matches. I haven't seen Doom matches. I've seen, Are you ready for RDJ's Doom? No, because I think it's a bad idea. I'm actually at the local gay op and blood sport gym. Oh, cool. Smoke out prods. Okay, superhero Doom. I thought you meant a good game. Whoa. I have no idea what, yep, Doom matches are a game mode like ranked or quick play. Because I know the escort and then the point control. Those are the game, and then the Shark Jeff game mode. I didn't know that Doom matches were a game. I'll have to look at it. Nice. You must have your support. All right. Whatever. Can't be a worse idea than female Silver Surfer. I'm less... I don't know enough about Silver Surfer to have a strong opinion on that one. Like, I know he's technically always been a he, but... So wouldn't it be the Silver Surfette? He's silver. He's also a surfer. Like, yeah. So, I mean, again, why can't he have tits and no dick? All right. So let's go to this. Balls. I got to mute the audio for the Twitch people. So you can't do stickers and stuff while we get this up here. Jefferson viable. What? T. Jefferson, do match you need to play solo against all their players. So Iron Fist having self-heal makes him viable. Okay, so there you go. Iron Fist having a self-heal makes him viable. That, again, there are tags. This is the thing where, again, it's not just that he has a self-heal. It's the fact that he has a self-heal. He can wall run. He can double or triple jump. He can double or triple jump, wall run, and double or triple jump or whatever. And he can literally get up to Iron Man floating in the sky and then start going crazy with your Kung Pao, fists and going nuts. And you can fall down and not have gotten him. Somebody else drops him, you get your health up. It's like, okay, cool. But when you compare that to the person who survived a nuclear explosion, is supposed to be unkillable, the guy who's known for literally his superpower is his healing factor. I feel like he shouldn't have those abilities and heal like that. And the guy with the healing factor is like, well, you dropped somebody and you used your healing factor thing, so it saved you. So you got to wait another minute and a half unless you kill people. Then we'll drop it by about 10 to 15 seconds a time. So if you can go and get like 9 kills, then you have your heal back. Or wait. Really? Seems silly. T. Jefferson, yeah, his mobility is pretty broken. Right? Meanwhile, the fucking lunge doesn't connect half the time with Logan. So again, tell me I'm lying. You know what? I'm supposed to be doing a real show. We have like an hour and a half left. And I haven't done a real show. Wolvie survived a nuke by being at the bottom of a well under a metal door. Right. Again, and it's you put that in the list with we have our guy with this heal thing, and then that other guy, he gets that, and then it's like a one and done. Then he's got to wait a while for it to come back, because that's how it always was. No, it's not. That doesn't work that way. All right, so let's load our second hour stories. We have an hour and a half left in the program, and F me if we can get through this in that time, because my brain is shot. You know what's really, really dangerous and probably a thing? Like if somebody throws something at me to make me smoke, I'm screwed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that? I declare thumb war at 5 and a 6. Okay, good. We've got all of our stories. Boop. There we go. Refractory period. What? What about a refractory period? Refractory period? Refractory period. I have no idea what we're talking about. Johnny, I have watched you play that game. Not that great. Have you gotten better? What, the game's not great or I'm not that great? Fuck you. Fuck you, dick. 5, says Bobby Below. Thank you. $5 and up, and I will literally smoke weed. That's a goddamn promise. Yeah, Logan's lunge is hard to manage, and if he had his correct healing, he would be very broken. Right, if he had his correct healing. His cooldown on healing should be cut to 20 seconds at most, though. I agree. I would say again, cooldown to 20 seconds. Yeah. But then you better drop the kills, get it to, whatever. Because I would say 20 seconds, that's very survivable to have that. Especially when you have the damage reduction phase. It's with Logan, the ideal way to use him is, again, you use his frickin' short dash X claw mark thing as your only mobility move to get around, because it has like a 3-second cooldown. And then your ideal pounce maneuver to get on people is, again, ambushing from ambush points on the map. Thank you, voice crack. We needed that right now. Ambush from ambush points on the map. Get in close. Do your X/dash to make sure you're on them. That's your best chance to get the lunge. And then the lunge takes you in the target, and then you go faster attacks at full range. But you want to be fighting a tank. That was one of the things I recently came to learn. Apparently, like, the more health the target has, the better the damage of the rage thing works, or something like that, which is fucky. The damage should be the damage. So Logan is a tank mauler. Yeah. So ideally, T. Jefferson, you want to come in, surprise ambush a tank, rip them apart, run away. And then jump in, surprise ambush a tank, rip them apart, run away. And then if you've done that, then kind of jump in, get a healer, then you can stay on a DPS. Like, you can cycle through a few of those. But it's one of those where everyone wants to run in with Logan and go nuts with him, and it's like you can't, because everybody can get him from a distance. Logan's really biggest issue, the healing factor thing, the cooldown needs to come down, and he needs a mobility maneuver. Compared to everybody else, they've got a mobility maneuver. He can't use his claws to climb up the walls. He can't use retract his claws and do like the crawling around the ground thing that you see even in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. So it's just, I don't know. Do you play Fortnite? No, I don't have time, and I was into that game before they added Battle Royale, so no, I don't play Fortnite. Excuse me, it's Wolverine. Gee whiz. He should have some. He doesn't. I don't know why. Logan is a tank mauler. What are we talking about? It's Wolverine. All right, yeah, I don't know. All right. We're talking about stupid shit, all right? That's what we're talking about. We have an hour and a half left in the show. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk about other than Marvel Rivals. We have a New York Catholic priest who apparently he really laid into people about the way they. You'll be fine, Johnny. Just need a little more cowbell. Yeah, throw a subscription over on Twitch, and we do cowbell. And if you want a cowbell like on YouTube or Rumble, like $5. Diddled a kid. No, it did not. Digger did not diddled a kid. Yeah, the movies have convinced us he can just own ass all day, but you have to think to play him. Right, I agree with that, T. Jefferson. The only one that can just run in recklessly is Cap, in my experience. I will now stop geeking out. Cap, I don't think can even run in recklessly. Cap, you've got to run in strategically. You got to run in, dash in, throw your shield. And I would like it if we could get more for the shield bounce thing. But yeah, you got to connect 2 punches, and then you can throw the shield for like 4 attacks. But yeah, Cap is a lot more aggressive than that. Logan is like freaking shotgun guy in Overwatch. You can't like Reaper. You can't just run in with Reaper. Like, they can't see you coming. The whole idea with Reaper is you appear up close and you unload, and they just can't get away. And that's kind of the way Logan works. The problem, or Wolverine. Problem is, once you show up and you start ripping into somebody, everybody else, especially because I use the costume from Deadpool and Wolverine because I'm a fucking nerd, everybody sees you and has a tendency to go at you. So what you want to do is you get your guy, and if you start getting hit on heavy, you take your immunity roar, and then, more than likely you're going to pop your healing factor. You zip out. You wait for your team to push. You pop in again. You got to know. Yeah, I found Venom really useful for me as a noob player. Venom's fun. Venom is an interesting tank, and he has some of Spider-Man's most fun mechanics. Why am I doing all this? I should just start doing Marvel Rivals Saturday. Instead of just Gaming Saturday, it's Marvel Rivals Saturday. We'll talk about it. We'll play it. Digger likes it when you roar, Johnny. I didn't know that. Rawr. Grrr. Well, that's a growl. All right, so we have an hour and a half. We really need to get this clip playing if we're ever going to actually watch it. And this is the closed captioning thing, huh? All right, let's go here. Boop, ba-doop, 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 bam. When did he roar, lulz? I don't think I did. You should do Rivals Saturday. I want to play. Oh, holy shit. Jimmy's rating us with 30 viewers. Oh, yeah. Jimmy and his pals rating us. I do a Saturday gaming stream, 10 a.m. my time, which, London time. I'm not sure what that is, actually. 10 a.m. would be, you know what? It's like 8 off. It's hot. Either way. So Saturday mornings on my time frame, I do a lot of gaming. Marvel Rivals, apparently the big one now. Thank you, Wake Jimmy, for rating us. Welcome to the program. We have a variety of things that we've already talked about. A lot of it apparently having been Marvel Rivals. We've now got a Catholic priest who's apparently going to dress down people in his church in what has been claimed. I have not seen this video, but what has been claimed is the most New York way possible. You're more than welcome to voice your opinion as we start this clip. I don't know why I'm sounding like some sort of weird doctor. It's been a strange fucking day for me. And so 3 p.m. says Tom Gray. Oh, it would be 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. their time. Hello, people. How are you? Says Center Stars Channel. We're good. We're good. All right, so Catholic Church guy, go.
Clothes are meant to conceal, not to reveal, okay? This is wedding dresses. I can't even believe how these women, they come, they receive the sacrament, they commit sacrilege, they commit a mortal sin. Their bodies all exposed, and I don't know how the priests allow it, even in traditional parishes. I see this. It's a disgrace. Beaches, you can't go to a beach. What are you talking about? You can't go to a beach. Public pools, why? Because you're exposing yourself to the occasion of sin. And if you're not tempted when you see a man, a beautiful woman, and I had this out with a priest once, he used to go to the beach, he loved it. I said, he goes, well, you may be tempted by women, but I said, what are you, gay? Then you can't go to the beach because you're going to be tempted by the men.
What? What are you, gay? Then you can't go to the beach because you're going to be tempted by men. What? I don't understand how that works. I really wish whoever is talking or whoever put this music in the background didn't.
Because you're going to be tempted by the men. People are half nude. And he would brag because all his parishioners were at his side of the beach and he would hear confessions. I said, how do you resolve these women in the dressing bikinis? And you're committing sacrilege. It's disgraceful. And this is a problem in society. Everywhere you go is you can't walk anywhere. You have to have blinders, the billboards. Everyone's dressed immodestly. People come to church. You see this. Everybody's wearing these yoga pants, these, what do you call spandex. You see these women, even 350 pounds with spandex. So what are you on, drugs? Thank God that's no temptation.
See these women in 300 pounds and they're wearing spandex. What are you, on drugs? Well, probably. I mean, they have a doctor. Just because something is bad and normalized doesn't make it good looking at history. Yeah. But he makes a good point. I'm not arguing his point. It's the way he was doing it. And again, the music was, what are you, gay? You're going to get tempted by dudes. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I don't understand that one. Let's be clear about that. I don't understand that one. So wait a minute. He said that, if you go to a beach and you're tempted by women, then you're going to get tempted by dudes. How? I have never seen any guy where I'm like, yeah, I want to fuck that guy. That's never happened. That has never happened. So I really doubt that, going up and down the beach, and believe me, it takes very little to be like, ooh, that lady looks like yay, because I'm on what we might call a bit of a dry spell. So if I could be tempted by a dude, you'd think it'd have happened by now. Fuck yeah, this guy's on a fucking roll, says Fallen. Fallen's really loving. Let's bring him back a minute, because he is mildly entertaining.
You're not tempted when you see a man, a beautiful woman, and I had this out with a priest once, he used to go to the beach, he loved it. I said, he goes, well, you may be tempted by women, but I said, what are you, gay? Then you can't go to the beach because you're going to be tempted by the men. People are half nude. And he would brag because all his parishioners were at his side of the beach and he would hear confessions. I said, how do you resolve these women in the dressing bikinis? And you're committing sacrilege. It's disgraceful. And this is a problem in society. Everywhere you go is you can't walk anywhere. You have to have blinders, the billboards. Everyone's dressed immodestly. People come to church. You see this. Everybody's wearing these yoga pants, these, what do you call spandex. You see these women, even 350 pounds with spandex. So what are you, on drugs? Thank God that's...
Okay, yeah, no, Fallen's right. Johnny, you misunderstood what he said. The other priest said he wasn't attracted to women, so he asked him if he was gay. And if he was gay, then he would be attracted to the men on the beach. All right, yeah, no. I just, again, it was mostly just, it wasn't that he was dressed. It wasn't that he was wrong. It was that he was, the way he was presenting it. But, right, I get you what you're saying. And I was wrong about how I read that part. But again, it was mostly about how he presented it. All right. Yoga pants are hot, says King Kong Dong. Wow, is he saying what I have thought for 20 years? Or he is saying what I've thought for 20 years. In some instances, yes, he isn't reading the part in the Bible where it says to blind yourself if you're tempted. So he needs to lead by example. Oh, attracted to women away from the altar boys. My local Walmart puts your theory to the test. Oh, no. Damn it, J-Bro. How is it possible that any of us will live without sin in this world, with the world we live in these days? I mean, overall, I feel like people are too focused on what other people do and how that gives them permission to be the worst versions of themselves. I go for being the best version of yourselves. Priest fears the camel toe because self-control is hard, evidently. Yeah, dude, and then so are you if you see a camel toe. I don't know about you. I see a camel toe, I start, getting a mild throb. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I guess I know what that's for. Dude has issues. I don't know if I agree with that. It's not possible. Yoga pants with a lighted plug. Oh, fill some holes. Oh, fill some holes. Let's, where are we? Rate My Camel Toe was a great website back in the day. Was that a real website? That's, I feel ashamed that I missed out on that. I feel like I'm not someone who needs the Rate My Camel Toe website, but I could enjoy it. You know what I mean? Let's just say I could fuck with it. I could fuck around with it for a little bit. You know what I mean? No bra is nice. What? No. What? No bra is nice with perky. Saggy no bra just looks like another. Oh, King Kong Dong. Who are we talking to? Who's going? Yogurt pants. A little bricked, sure, but doesn't mean I become a slobbering primitive at the sight of attractive women, LOL. Yeah, dude, that's kind of the thing. Like, again, when I'm walking down the beach or running down the beach next to the waves, looking for Jesus' footprints, I am. But no, as I would say, as I'm moving down the beach, I see, or in life, I see a beautiful lady and I might think, yeah, dude, I would. Oh, boy, I would. But again, I'm able to keep those thoughts and the rest of me into entirely different bubbles, where even if we have that thought, I can again be like, oh, excuse me, miss, pardon me. I can be respectful. Are you a Zuck in public? No. Zuckerberg really fucking wow. Like, of all, just he went in and he, like, I mean, literally, it's like he Xeroxed them so he could make a 3D printing of them later. Let's be honest. On the ride or helicopter, the ride in the helicopter, the limousine, whatever it was, I don't care what it was. On the ride home, Zuckerberg spanked it to Bezos's wife. I guarantee you, on whatever mode of transportation he took, he whacked it out on his way home, thinking about Bezos's wife's tits. There's no other, we have other people we've seen that, they got a gander. But let's be clear, Zuckerberg is the one who, again, fucking painted the windows of his car. Or, again, helicopter or private jet or whatever it is he uses. Again, just, she left them out to watch. Dude, she left them out, just because I guess, I don't know. Did Bezos pay for him? I don't know. Well, he'll probably be paying the upkeep at the very least. All righty. Bezos' wife is hot. All right, God. I don't, hold on. I'm sitting away. Oh, wow. Mackenzie Scott is heavily searched after that. And flip it over. That's ahead of me. Oh, Lauren. All right, this is Lauren Sanchez. Yeah, Lauren Sanchez. Oh, you know what? Dude, his wife wasn't bad. She was fine. Mackenzie was fine. I mean, that, like, it just, it was all right. I mean, yeah, that's, some lip filler and some chest filler and some, you know, I was saying she was hot for her age. These photos are not doing that justice. This one's better. This one's better. Yes, again, tell me that those are all normal. All right. Sanchez was an upgrade. LOL, how ridiculous. But not Noi $1 billion is fine. What? I don't know. Look at that third pick. That third pick. Oh, dude. Yeah, actually, hold on. That third pick. Let's go here. Boom. Let's go here. The third pick. Take the chat off the screen for a second. I'll tell you right now. You know, again, dorky looking dude. Fucking crooked eye, Mr. Monopoly man. He did really well here. Before the massive success, when he had, again, scoliosis and half an eye. Boom. And then, you know, a bunch of money leads to still one eye open and powder me lips. And then again, this outfit, which, as we've seen from the other pictures, means there's a whole lot of meat up on them racks. And, oh, both of his eyes are open. So he can keep track of who's staring at his wife's tits. All right, let's... That bitch doesn't look human. I mean, no, she looks like what a fuckbot looks like. If we're going to be honest... All right, is this a written story? No, it is not. Or yes, it is. It is not a visual story. So, do we want to cover it? We're gonna save it in case we run out of stuff. Alrighty. We've got a list of the executive orders that Trump has passed on day one, so we'll see. He paid to have all that installed. Oh, really? Oh, damn, his ex-wife is pretty. She looks like a normal woman, not sucked, tucked, and injected with stuff. SH, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Version A looks like a actual wife. Like, hey, you have a beautiful wife. Yes, this is my beautiful wife. Version B looks like, wow, that's an amazing wife you have there. Yeah, it's a great ride. I mean wife. Because, again, as... I imagine you can't see it, but we've also had the vaginoplasty. All right, so she can replace it, you know, with a fleshlight. You convinced me, Johnny. His first wife is better looking because her body parts don't have a 5,000-year half-life. Well, not only that, like then warranties change hands, and you got to worry about the repo man. Like nobody wants to wake up to find their wife's tits deflated. First wife actually had a brain. Second wife is just a toy. We don't know that. She's a meteorologist. Okay, so she studies weather. As far as regular women go, she's fit too. Yeah, dude. First wife, again, there's absolutely nothing wrong there physically as far as I'm concerned. First wife, meh. Lauren has big mouth bass lips. See, now you say that. You say Lauren has big mouth bass lips over on the Rumble chat. Who said that? Who said that? I read it. Lab Glass. Now I'm thinking of like the singing Big Mouth Billy Bass. Oh, and it's got Lauren's face on it. So like she's just sitting there and nothing's happening. Then all of a sudden you hear like the servos and everything like, weird. Well, I'm a big mouth bass and I love to sing. Like it's the whole thing going. Oh no. Johnny, you can't deny Funbag's second wife though. Yeah, dude. In fact I didn't King Kong Dong. I was pretty open and vocal about second wife having big old titties just right on display for everybody. It was, again, right there. Big old titties. All right, so do we want that? Pardons. J6 prisoners. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with this video. We've got about an hour and 15 left in the program. If you want to contribute to the show on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, PayPal, any of that, that would be awesome. And just so you know, if you contribute to those, we discount them directly. Otherwise, we take Twitch off. the day after, and we take Rumble and YouTube off when they buy out, which I think literally right after the show. I got to check if Rumble's ready to buy out. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's send that out. No, I don't want to have that person be my friend. Nope, that's it. $20 is $20. I see someone else going live with a thing that's $20 is $20. I'm like, oh, so I have people to thank. No, I don't have $20. That's the worst part. Let's pull that up there. We've only had that one there. And then let's go there. Oh, it's a dry well. Oh, Jesus. Most fake fun bags are shit and look like they will pop if you bite them. Look, I'm like being aggressive with them titties. Jesus, Fawn. You know what I've learned about you, Fawn, from your chatting? You just like being sexually aggressive, apparently. Like, I'm not saying it's not consensual or there's any violations of any kind of anyone's freedom or will. No. I'm just saying, apparently, just like, I think you hump like my cat, if we could be clear about that. You hump like Alucard, or you just grab on and just, it's so angry, you know, like you're supposed to have fun, you know, supposed to be a good time, just short of a giggle, maybe a chortle once in a while. Oh, that's how you know you've really hit the button is I chortle. All right, fuck me. Let's go to President Trump has pardoned approximately 15,000 January 6th political prisoners of the Biden era. Again, a lot of these people were literally just being held for loitering, breaking and entering, like kind of even no matter how substantial of a crime you want to call it. They've been held without due process for this way longer than anyone who's ever committed those crimes will be held. So, at any rate, I am largely fine with this.
We have a list of pardons and commutations relating to events that occurred on January 6, 2021.
Okay, and how many people are this?
I think this order will apply to approximately 1,500 people, sir.
So wait a minute. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This isn't actually the presidential rotunda White House. This is just a fake mock one that we have set up for him to do because, he couldn't enter until a certain point, so he had to. And again, clearly we have the phones with the doodads with the what's-a-ma-jigs. Strange, very very strange. All right. How long until we all have phones like that in regular world? Like those phones with the screens on them. So you dial somebody and it's automatically video teleconference capability. That's just a thing. Video phoning. Video phone. The home phone returns because we video phone. We video phone at home. E.T. video phone at home. You know what I mean? Sandy Squatch, hello, everyone. Hey, you're also supposed to feel it. What? I have no idea. Feel... Ooh. I'm sorry. Somebody distracted me earlier. And now I am high and I am distracted. That's just... Anyways. It's the alien phones, Johnny. It's the alien phones? They don't look like alien phones. They look like prehistoric phones. I mean, they're probably not. They're probably more advanced than, a lot of phones. You could probably play Brick Breaker on there. But, I mean, fucking... They look like... Anyways, January 6th, they freed people. What?
So this is January 6th. These are the hostages. Approximately 1,500 for a pardon.
Yes.
Full pardon.
Full pardon or commutation?
Full pardon. We have about 6 commutations in there where we're doing further research.
Okay.
Nice to see you again.
And you, sir.
So this is a big one.
I mean, I've
Anything
seen
you
bigger
want to
pens.
explain about this? We hope they get him.
He signed it with a Sharpie? I mean, I realize they do that in general, but...
Approximately 1,500 people. Six commutations.
Jesus. Wrong button. 6 Proud Boys. Space Force. What about Space Force? Can you play Doom on the phone, though? That is the question. Which version of Doom? Like the new one, the old one? And again, I think you're the only one asking that one. All right, so Trump's doing that. Where's this? Right. Yeah, no, Trump is doing that. Oh, shit, it's 420. Damn it. We didn't have anything over there. 420. I love Space Force. The idea is so Trump. Well, dude, the idea is so Trump, and didn't Trump create the Space Force? Didn't he create the Space Force? I have no idea. But I just feel like we have to see some movement on the Space Force. Like, Musk is getting up into space. Bezos is effing it with his dick rockets. Like, where is the Space Force? Johnny, you catch my drone outside yet? No, obviously not. I don't know if you know this. I'm not really a drone catcher. Trump wants to get to Mars. Right, Trump wants to get to Mars. Musk wants to get to Mars. That's why they're making excellent bedfellows. I just feel like, can we work a little bit on the America while and or before focusing on the get to Mars? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, can we do a little bit more or focus particularly at home before we go spatially abroad or galactically abroad? I don't know. Point is, where is my mech? Where's my Gundam? It's not here yet? Then fuck no. We got things to solve here. I'm going to disagree with you there. Elon wants to get to Mars. Trump just wants his name in lights someplace else, says Jay Bra. Two truths at the same time. Yepers, Trump is the creator of Space Force, and I'm totally here for the fun. Giggity. Am I wrong? Does that mean she's naked? One can hope. All right, anyways, we have a show for another hour. Thank you for being here. We've got a couple of different stories to do. Humans need colonies. One planet civilization is bound for extinction. Absolutely agree, Scruffy D25. Absolutely agree. But I feel like we won't export all of the pores because they won't be of any use. So, like, we have to send all the good people, and that leaves me stuck with all the pores. So, like, you're gone, and everyone else all the viewers are gone. You know, go make a buck. Great. Now I'm stuck with all the pores. We shouldn't fuck with Mars, otherwise the Martians will take... They took our jobs! Fucking throat is killing me. I wish I had water. All right, we've got an hour left in the program. Will his vocal cords hold? God only knows. It's extremely hard to hold this shit together with one person. It's extremely messy to clean up after zero-gravity sex. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You just have to plan accordingly. But if your rocket has a premature blast off, then yeah, I mean, who knows? It's just like catching any time. You ever see them stream the Go-Gurt out, and I'm sure that's how it works. I wouldn't know. I've never been. I can still send you donos from space. Well, then Scruffy will be okay, is kind of the point. But the point, like I said, I'll be left with the pores. Like those are the people I'll have to socialize with when I climb out of this little dungeon. And it's just, I don't want to do it. And I obviously can't do Mars. I bet they don't have ramps over there. You know, fucking, that'll be great. Fucking land on a rocket. And it's one small step for man and one damn it, someone push the chair. Like, that's gonna suck. It's not gonna be awesome. So I'll just have to stay here. I bet they have. Look, I'm telling you, when the ADA gets to this planet, they are going to tear you a new one. Like, right, okay. The day we colonize Mars, Johnny's got magic legs. God, I wish. I was wishing for fucking magic legs when I went to grab my socks a minute ago, and my computer froze for a second, which really, why did my CPU jump? Background, Adobe Content Synchronizer, Battle.net, BD Service, BD App, BreeZip. BreeZip? What is BreeZip? That doesn't make sense. Runtime Broker. Let's end task. I don't know what BreeZip is, and that sounds dumb. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through this. Oh, I've got way too many of these. I got to close some of these bitches out. That makes a whole lot of sense. I bet you if we drop you and you and you, and then we get rid of this because we only use it for his show. So exit. All right, we went up to 60, 78, 68, 66, 61, 52, 47, 39, 34, 31, 33, 34, 36, 35, 36, 34. All right, so we're pretty much holding at 34% CPU usage. So that makes perfect sense. Everything else, OBS browser page.exe. What? OBS4.exe. Why do we have so many browser pages for OBS on here? All right, we're going to leave that alone for now. We'll leave that alone. Okay, I always preferred Sugar Tits, but that's more a personal nickname. I myself have been called Sugar Tits. I'm at 0%, says Deathblow. Well, you should be at 0%. You shouldn't be doing any of the work for this. The computer, however, is holding several stories and pages and tabs open. And then we've got the introducer to old Bumpy Bill, AJ Brown. Whoa, hey, T. Jefferson, what are we talking about? Yeah, someone had to have, so by now. Don't disappear on us with all that button pushing, says Lexi. Oh, did I like glitch for a second on there? If you don't unload them from OBS while not in use, they still use up resources. I don't know that much. I don't know how to unload them from OBS while not in use. Shut Battle.net down, Johnny. I did. I literally just did. As well as Steam and Discord and a couple others that I just have open that I probably should have. I don't know how to delete them or close them when... you know what? I'm going to just tell them there's an option under each upload when not show. Oh. I don't... Okay, there's upload each when not shown. I don't know what that means. You know what? I'm going to worry about it later and just get through to this thing over here. Cuz yeah, that's technically, but if I like while we're on the subject, that's 629 megabytes, 36, 15, like, and the thing is like it adds one every once in a while, or something keeps popping on and off. This is why I shouldn't be looking at this. I like my CPU stuff. I fucking will play with my computer too long. Is Johnny splitting an atom or just trying to read? I'm focusing on my system's task manager because my computer, like my app closed and it worried me, and shut down when not shown is how it's phrased. Again, those where are those pages being? Because they're in this. You know what? I'm gonna worry about it after we do stuff. India deporting its own, or helping with us deporting their illegal alien citizens. We can talk about another time. Based executive orders, we covered that. Guaranteeing the state's protection against invasion. Restoring the names that honor American greatness. I don't remember what those are. Designating cartels and other organizations as foreign terrorists. Yeah, this is all stuff we've covered before, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows, so we're going to drop that. And 39, 44, what, 45, 39? Yeah, you keep spiking, and I'm going to get real curious on what's taking up so much of your time. That you gotta be all like difficult, if I'm honest. Looking at you, poking at you. Alrighty, let's keep going here. Did they make a fourth Mighty Ducks? I don't think so. D4 is Diablo 4, J-Bro. Diablo 4, and yeah, Simon Cowell's son's transformation. What? Simon Cowell's son is okay. All righty. No. Why are those pictures all covered up? That's not supposed to be. No. I wanted to have like video. I don't like that somebody got. No. This is horrible. This is horse shit. So we have pictures from, again, the inauguration with again, people being like, what was Zuckerberg doing? And holy Jesus, yeah, he's thirsty for it. Look, because he's in there. He is just bam. He is deep in it. And she's explaining something about, I think, probably how how big her husband's dick is when they're in 0G. She's like, I swear it's just fucking huge. It's unbelievable. So he's still just staring at her tits. Later, though, he managed to. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He once again, and literally while he's doing this, I swear Bezos is like, seriously, tell him to stop staring at your tits, or I'm going to have him assassinated. I have that kind of money. I'll have him murdered from space, and I'll have his corpse done. We'll bring him up there and we'll kill him together. Just tell him to stop looking at your tits, honey. And he just fucking glued. And then while he is, keep in mind, this guy knows how to behave. Some people know what to do when they're being watched. You will be glad to know that the cat has accepted the pet safe heated sleeping pad I bought him. Now he can stay toasty when I'm not home. Good, that's awesome. She looks like a Michael Jackson impersonator in that first picture. Kind of. Look at the other two, LOL. Right? The real are better in person. Yeah. Than the banned tit photos on Facebook. Toasty warm kitty is always something to love. Right, Tegra? Toasty warm kitties. The world loves cats. Bye-bye, kitty. Who stares at tits like that, right? Who fucking bullseyes a fucking set, and so many times. We've caught him at least twice on camera just being like, whoa, look at them babies. Watching Loki get caught looking at Brie Larson's cleavage was pretty funny. T. Jefferson, I might need a link. I don't know what we're talking about. Why would they scribble her tits out? Because, you know, we got to be respectful of her cleavage that she clearly put on display. I agree that you need to be respectful of a woman's body and not treat her tits like something worth staring at. But that being said, don't hike them up, push them out, put them on display, wrap them in lacy garments, and then just a little blazer that's almost big enough to meet from side to side. Like, you couldn't make these puppies a bigger target if you tried, honey. Look, you could stare at her cleavage from space. And both her and Zuckerberg have. Or no, him and Zuckerberg have. So yes, whoa. No, let's take the relax. Oh, actually, we can leave relax on. But yeah, because she's wearing lingerie under the coat. Pretty much, yeah. Free the nips. Again, it's just don't show up dressed like that and not expect that attention. If they're on display, I have fair game to look. Yeah, all right. That look, we agree on that point, King Kong Dong. You have fair game to look. But you don't have fair game to, again, scan them to the point at which you can render them in a 3D processor and 3D printer. Like, how long's a look? There's a tasteful look, and then there's Zuckerberg, who probably came in his pants, or at the very least, like I said, whacked it in the way home. I didn't know Zuck had a wife. Yes, an Asian woman handler bot. Oh, okay. Landers with some theories. I have no idea if she was a... All right, whatever. All right. I love old cranky cats. So much personality. Dude, she's not an old cranky cat. Tag is a young kitty. Tag is a young kitty. They're both okay with people looking. She's dressed to show them off subtly, right? The black guy different. Oh yeah, dude, but I don't think he was looking there. I think they were talking. Again, I don't think O.J. Simpson was looking. I mean, it does kind of look like he's trying to, but like he's not leaning in enough. He's leaning over there or leaning over to this person to listen. I feel like he's not. Or did somebody edit that in? Because then she's awfully close to him. This seems weird. I don't trust that he's real. And then who is he talking to? There's too many. I don't know. I just don't. I don't believe the photo. Zuck was searching for the nip. Yeah, but he didn't have to use his hands. All right? There's a way to be subtle. Could have started with a text message like, hey, have you seen your nipples? Because I haven't. I've been looking. It's a bad thing to do, Zuckerberg. It's a bad thing to do. All right. Okay.
Horizon.
Okay, so this is apparently Trump's reaction, or Musk's reaction.
And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
So what's Musk's reaction? Oh. Oh, so everyone else is like, yeah. Musk's like, yeah, we're going to Mars. That thing I keep saying we need to do, we're going to Mars. Like, okay. He's really excited. Like, no, I'm pretty sure he wants to be like the first dictator. I'm sorry, president. I'm sorry, mayor. I don't know what of Mars. I don't know. Like, guys, personally, my thought, we just, You know, we get this whole thing figured out, and then we get him on the ship, and we get over to the planet, and we go, hey, buddy, there's Mars, and then we just kick him out. Why? Not because I've got a problem with the guy, just because I think it's the greatest goof we could do. Like, we got there, we did the damn thing, and then we said, yeah, but you never get to go. Boopity-boop. Musk is definitely autistic about Mars, right? And apparently, several people have told me, not just one in particular. What's up with his teeth? Hold on. What's up with his teeth? And what's up with young Dracula here? Looking just completely dead this whole time. Uh-oh. Loading. 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 Oh, fuck. Go back here. This goddamn shit. Now we gotta close this fucking thing. This fucking thing. And then we gotta go there. All right, there we go. Now we don't gotta deal with that.
And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the
Right.
American astronauts
Right. Space Force, coast to
plant
coast.
the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
And fuck aliens, dude. You know, as soon as possible. They'll be like, there he goes. Homeboy fucked a Martian once. All right, so very, very happy. Yes. What the is up with this? He has, like, mostly white teeth, and then they're yellow right here. Like he just chewed on a turd. What the is going on? Baron is only 18. He's probably not comfortable in front of the cameras. Not only does he not look comfortable, he looks like Jim Carrey in Once Bitten, okay? He looks like vampire Jim Carrey in Once Bitten. All right? Byron is a giant. That doesn't matter. He still looks like vampire Jim Carrey from Once Bitten. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. You can't, because I'm not. All right, Elon was gassed up. Again, I don't care if Elon's gassed up. I will hit play in a second, and if you're listening and not watching, Elon's got exactly 3 quasi-brownish teeth in his mouth. Like, when he closes his mouth, it's fine. But, like, again, he moved. It's the same 3 teeth. He's got, like, 3. I count 4. That doesn't make it better, Angry Saxon. My point still remains. And they're not, like, center or anything. Like, maybe if he always had a cigar chewing, says Angry Saxon. Really? Once bitten? No, you are not wrong, except for that complete lack of facial articulation. I mean, don't tell me. Fuck you, I'm right. Maybe that's where he holds his smoke. Again, apparently they're saying cigar chewing, which, if you ever needed a reason to not want to fucking smoke cigars, I am never going to understand anyone, and this is not... before anyone says anything, this is not pointed at any direct person or whatever, so don't get that idea. Certainly don't clip and send it to him. I will never understand anyone who can berate potheads and pot smokers, but then go about smoking a cigar. Like, I get it. Marijuana stinks. It's not the best, but there's a whole buku bunch of medicinal benefits, and at the very least, if you're one of those cunts that enjoys the regular or occasional big brown dick in your mouth, you certainly have no ground talking to me about my devil's lettuce. You know what I mean? Like, fucking back the up off me, all right? Because I'll die. I've smoked a cigar once, says Brian S. You'll die? That's sad. Like, you know what? I'm going to take your word for it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. Holy Jesus. We're going to fix this, though. Boom. Oh, my God. Why was that a thing? Why was that a thing? The stickers were B-nanners. Lock that in. Lock in the chat box. Why are these all sound alerts? Lock it. Logo, lock it. Lie here, lie here. All right. Fuck. Trump announced he is creating a government AI infrastructure. I don't trust AI. Yeah, that's a horrible idea, King Kong Dong. I'm right there with you. I don't trust AI either. I brown bag all drugs, says Jay Bro. Well, that's a weird way to take it. That big brown Nick Dick says the Smoke Up Prouds. Yes, that's what they are. They're big nicotine cocks that you stick in your mouth. And I don't like them, but more importantly, if you do, don't critique those of us who enjoy a little jaunt with Mary Jane. You know? Like fucking back up off me, yo partner, yo partner. Everyone is allergic to weed. That's why you get the buzz. Alcohol, the same thing. It's literally poison. Angry Saxon, that's entirely not true. Alcohol is poison. You get a buzz because it's killing your brain cells. You're not allergic to it. It literally kills parts of your body. Marijuana, you get a buzz because the cannabinoids socket into receptors in your body's different... Fuck, my friend can explain this better. I don't want to quote him, but he's talked about this a lot. But it's because of the cannabinoids and how your body takes them and receives them. Completely different intoxicants, right? Skynet is here already, says T. Jefferson. No, but we're building it. We're building it. I break into hives and my throat closes up when I smoke weed. All right, yeah, so that's obviously an allergic reaction. I'll say this: I've had more of an allergic reaction-esque when I've gotten older, but man. Exactly. Everyone's sensitivity is different, says Angry Saxon. No. That's, again, because I know people that, again, that, I'm just, you believe what you want. It doesn't matter what I believe or if the two jive. Does it fucking matter? No, it doesn't. You know what's crazy? We have 45 minutes left in this program. Where is the time gone? Like, we're going to check Streamlabs, PayPal, and Venmo stuff. Oh, damn it. I gotta do this quick. Doop. Boom. Anyways, no, it's really, really crazy. Magnets, how the fuck do they work? No, it is crazy. Magnets, how the fuck do they work? Where are the shitballs of the Venmo and the PayPal? We make sure we're not missing one there. Great. Nope. All right. Yep. I'm still me. Open the Pokeball, and we're still good. All right. So if we have any of those, we'll clear the thing up. We had donations on Rumble and stuff. We'll see if we can buy out on Rumble here. Otherwise, we're at $20 for tomorrow's goal currently, excluding whatever buys out from Twitch, which is going to, from yesterday and today before the show, was already at 5. So it's 5 and up. So we could be looking at, and we had a $5 spot already. So we could be looking at least, well, I'm guessing it's going to be like $10 at the most for tomorrow if it's not already knocked out. And like I said, Twitch is, or Rumble's bound to buy out a day any minute now. And YouTube coming up will be buying out days. I got 2 magnets, 1 for each of you. I have a similar problem with beer, says T. Jefferson. Really? If I do edibles, I get hives and diarrhea for 2 days. Wow, that is... I've heard of people talking about being allergic to marijuana. And I've heard people make claims. And I've been like, okay. And... most of those claims are rather minute. Yours, sir, are not. I'm willing to believe you maybe have a scotch of an allergy to marijuana. I would entirely believe that. I have a problem with tequila. I seem to bust out in handcuffs. Nice, J-Bro. I've never become a regular smoker, and we didn't know shit about different strains. Just got what we could. Every once in a while, you'd get something that got you really, really high. Fun, not knowing, says SH. I don't agree at all. I like knowing that it'll work. I like knowing that my weed works. We have the best weed. Nobody's weed is better weed. They look at the weed and they say it's great weed. All right, where's lispy Trump weed smoker? Alrighty, I love watching people bitch about like strains not being like, oh man, I need this strain specifically, I need that strain specifically. And I'm like, you fucking dweebs don't even remember what it was like when you'd be like, man, I need this thing to not have stems and fucking seeds. It's just stems and seeds, stems and seeds. What's this bag? It's stems and seeds. I wanted to smoke some weed, but instead I have a bag of stems and seeds. It's horrible. It's horrible. When I drink, I beeline towards my wife and I start hugging her, says Brian S. Right. When I get drunk, I get very kissy. When I smoke weed, I get snuggly and nappy, like sleep nappy. And then if I want to be horny, it's actually not. It's like abstain and just be horny. Like, that's the kind of thing. I'm like, I operate at at least right now, at a general sense of horny, and then I smoke and, well, I don't drink not regularly. But I smoke it out most of the time. Like, you know, I have Hakuna Matata syndrome. What's Hakuna Matata syndrome? I can think of 29 billion things better. What? Then what? Then like weed? Good for you. I'll tell you this. Smoking cigarettes or well, not cigarettes specifically. I get how people are addicted to those because I used to. But I mean, like the cigar, like chewing on the cigar. Got an ounce of weed smashed into a Copenhagen container of Mexican brick when I was 16. Seeds and stems smashed with it. Grossest crap ever. Yeah, because it was smashed into a Copenhagen container. Ugh. Gross. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm sorry that I didn't know that. I miss cigarettes some days. Today is one of them. I'll be okay. I'm sorry, Jay, bro. I'm sorry that we're making you miss cigarettes. We'll close that story out. We covered that story, and I don't know if I want to do that one. So let's set this little baby right over there. And I haven't had weed in 7 years. Well, King Kong Dong, I'll never be you, because I feel like unless it was something that would greatly improve my situation with my MS, I'm probably going to smoke weed until the day I die. Like, it's kind of where I'm at with that. Like I said, unless they said, hey, it's affecting your health in a negative way and it's making your condition worse, and I'd be like, all right, well, then we're done with that. I half-assed got it, then failed. All right, Hakuna Matata. Haku is infamous pro wrestler, Johnny. All those jokes are hit and miss. You know what, man? Weed is great, says Scruff Daddy. I would agree. I would resoundingly agree. I'm going to mute the Twitch quick. Don't go nuts over on Twitch just yet if you're going to. We have a half hour left in the program. I'm going to open up the third hour stories in case we need any of them. If any of Jimmy's people are still here and you've never followed before, please follow the channel. I'd appreciate it. And we have the Saturday Marvel Rivals game streaming that we do. And, I'm T. Jefferson and a few others. I'm going to have to get a hold of you guys. Fucking setting up some time gaming. I have a prior engagement tonight, so I can't set up any Marvel Rivals time tonight for sure. Wednesday evening, potentially. Thursday evening, normally busy, but this week might be different. And, you never know. Friday, I'm making waffles for myself. And then Friday evening, I don't know. You never know. Things going on. Ooh, boy, we got a bunch of fun ones. Too many fun ones. Oh, God damn it. Okay, let's go to this one first. Boom. I stopped after I worked at FedEx and haven't gone back, even having a job I could smoke. Well, you know what? There you go. News. Thursday afternoon. Today's Tuesday. Death blow? I don't know. Someone drove SUV into the front of a dispensary near here. Cool. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my God. I have that Loki Brie Larson link. If you have a way for me to send it, says T. Jefferson. Well, I have the Twitch and the Rumble. Otherwise, I have to like mod you on YouTube, which is a huge pain in the ass. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, yeah, it's excuse me. It's a half hour left in the show, and I got a bunch of videos I can play. So I mean, I appreciate it. I get a boner when Jesus, live glass. Well, boys and girls, I just got home. I'm going to. All right, King Kong Dong, thank you for being part of our show. What is Rumble like, says Senator Stars? It's like any other platform, except they're a lot more free speech. So we just look up Tom Middleton gets caught staring, and you'll find it, bro. Yeah, I kind of figured, and maybe we'll look for any similar apps to compare it to. YouTube, Rumble, Kick. You know, it's kind of the same thing. It's Twitch. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Caught up. Alrighty. The smell of cigarette smoke on the breeze. Hate it in my clothes or in the car, though. I don't like the smell of cigarette smoke on me or other people. It doesn't bother me, but I don't like it. Like, I'm not like, oh, that's it. I'm not like, ooh, hey, hold on. No, don't. However, campfire smell. Oh, if you smell like a fucking campfire. This is one thing that me and my cat have distinctly in common. We love the fucking smell of a campfire. I absorb campfire smell, and so if I sit out near a campfire, I will have that odor, if you will, for like 3 or 4 days if I don't shower. But like, so pretty much like a day and a half, because I'll shower the next day and then it's kind of gone. But I really really love that fucking campfire smell. Oh, is it good? Though I wouldn't mind a wrench. Right? I mean, Anyhow, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Let's go here. We got a couple of different videos, including this first one of a lady taking Ryan Day and Will Howard in the Mercedes-Benz tunnel after they won the national championship. So they're going for an interview. We have a lady driving them to the interview. Let's see how it goes. You know what would be really, really horrible? Is if you had, and I'm just going off of this video for, don't tell me I'm calling it too. I'm just going off of the way it looks. It'd be really horrible if you had the Dr. Evil moment where it's stuck in the hallway and it's like, like the 18 million point turn. Widen these up a bit. My ears is not happy. Play.
Ryan Day, you deserve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, she broke it. She broke it. Oh. Angry Saxon, awfully nice cart you have there. Be a shame if something happens to it. I thought she was just going to back up and boop, like boop, 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 and just like not be able to do it. I didn't realize she was going to gun it and bust the thing. Again, let's go back. If you're just joining, If you're just joining us, what the fuck was that? That was somebody who needs to stay in their lane and not be driving the cart. You know, a lot of ladies are like, I'll drive the cart. Like, no. Have you ever driven golf carts, go-karts? No? Then don't. She didn't hardly turn the wheel, a cart full of guys, and you trust the woman to drive. Well, there were 2 women, to be fair. Cart full of guys, but there was another lady right there.
Jay, you deserve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody okay? Not the cart. Cart's not okay. Remember, keep all arms and legs inside the cart until the ride comes to a complete stop. Don't worry, the wall will take care of that part. Strippers got me banned. The wall will provide. The wall will provide. And I have to rewind this and play it one last time for a very important reason to me. Okay. So where are we? We're like right about here. Yeah, that's where we hit. So we need to be right about. Oh, damn.
Serve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Joe Biden, this is just proof that walls do in fact work. Oh. Not drunk, just tragically blonde. Yes, T. Jefferson, she was not drunk, just tragically blonde. All right, we covered that one, and that one. Let's get over here. I get a okay, well, boys, all right, yep, we said later. It seems shitty that companies drug test people. You can usually tell without even giving them an actual drug test. Shouldn't be penalized for things you do on your own time. I agree, Rusty Grammar, but again, it's the fact that some people can't separate their time from company time, and it becomes a huge problem. Most normal people aren't doing drugs on the job. If they fuck up, then maybe question it, depending on the incident. Otherwise, leave them alone. Again, I completely agree, but it's because that it happens. The companies cover their ass. It is stuff like that that makes me think Trump ain't going to fix a damn thing. We'll never see the money. I don't know. Pink Floyd said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. I thought I could have swore. Wasn't that Ronald Reagan? I could have swore that was Ronald Reagan and not Pink Floyd. I mean, I'm fucking stupid, so I could be wrong. It's always a possibility. Like, let's not throw that out. But, I really wish I had refilled my water cup. I am having such a dry throat. Alrighty. We have Kamala Harris flew home. Oh boy. Joint Base Andrews is the first time in all female cruise. Okay, do we have anything where you know what? I don't even want to talk about the Kamala Harris one. She flew with an all-female Air Force crew, and I don't really give a shit because again, fucking does it matter? Can they do their jobs? That's the important part. They apparently did better than what's her nut with the cart in the tunnel because there's nothing else to report there. But there you go. Right. And we're caught up with those. I found this one. I don't know if you guys think this is as awesome as I do, but apparently a kid built a fucking steam engine as a part of like a high school project or some shit. No. Repossess. There we go.
Boiler, I feel.
Oh, fucking TikToks. Is that okay? Nope. I can't do that. I can't do that. I wanted to take the subtitles out, but can't. They're embedded in the video. And boy, are her arms tired. What? And boy, are her arms tired. What? I don't get why now it's weird. Okay. Look, we got 25 minutes left in the show, and I am fucking gonzo. Like, I actually kind of need to go. But we got to do a show for, again, another 25 minutes. So, no idea what you're talking about. Really wish I had a bottle of water. Okay. This dude built a steam engine for a high school project. And this is one of those things where you show me this and I go, some people just have more gumption, don't they? Because I made a fucking pyramid out of sandstone and cardboard for extra credit. Literally it.
And this is actually the fourth boiler I've built. But this is by far the biggest.
Meet high schooler and steam engine fanatic Lane Friend. His passion for trains blossomed during childhood trips to the Cass Scenic Railroad State Park.
I was about 6 years old and we went to Cass for the first time. Fell in love with the old stuff, you know what I mean? The steam engine and the trains and everything. Going through middle and high school, I knew that's what I wanted to end up at. Every year, the entire senior class has to come up with one project that they want to build. And at the end of the year, they bring them all into the gymnasium and show them off, and they're all judged, and it's like a competition. This is just what I chose to do.
I'm assuming you won at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure the guy that built the steam engine fucking won the build something and bring it to school competition. Ah, this is autism, right? If you want to bail a little early, we'd understand, Johnny, says T. Jefferson. Well, it hasn't been a super huge fun today, so honestly, I'm tempted. But we got a few more stories to do. I'm going to still hang in there. All I built was a big bong. Right? And you can't show that to people. You know, like fucking, you can't do that. Oh, shit. I'm getting distracted by somebody else, and so that is also not a reason why. That's why I can't leave the people who are like, oh, you left because of that. But like, no, I literally bailed to go get water, and I don't like leaving my show alone. That would be one thing. That would be one thing. Anyways, let's see. So, yeah, obviously, motherfucker won.
To come up with one project that they want to build.
Who the fuck
and at the end of the year, they bring them all into the gymnasium and show them off, and they're all judged.
Oh, so these are all
competition. This is just what I chose to do.
Okay,
I'm
so
assuming you won at school.
Yeah. Periodically throughout the
You didn't
day,
get
there's all
laid.
kinds of people come up to me and said, if you don't win, I don't know who will. And I did. I won best show in the contest.
Perhaps the coolest part of the story is that the place that first sparked Lane's interest in trains is where he'll begin his career.
Well, they're hiring me as a machinist. But if they need an engineer or a fireman, gladly jump right in there. Just anything to do with that place and all those machines. I could do anything. I could just shovel coal all day.
Jesus Christ, shovel coal all day. I just want to fucking dig into my, like, wow. You build steam engines for fun and you could shovel coal all day? Does it mean like you just like operating steam engines? Or all right, anyhow, shovel coal all day. I'll rewind this and let him finish up. And then we've got 20 minutes left in the program and a couple more videos. Let's back this up just a tidge. Another tidge.
But if they need an engineer or a fireman, gladly jump right in there. Just anything to do with that place and all those machines. I could do anything. I could just shovel coal all day. I'd be perfectly fine with it.
Well, hey, at least he knows what fucking makes him happy. I'll give him that. But Jesus Christ, man. Like, you can build shit like that and you'd be like, hey, engineer, cool. But I'd just be happy shoveling coal all day. Like, wow. 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 Lab glass. Hell yeah. I mean, oh, Wild Saffron. I thought that was something else entirely. Alrighty, let's go over here. I rebuild motorcycles in my free time. What a dork. Yeah, I build Gundam model kits, so I think I win the dorkness thing. I feel like rebuilding motorcycles and building steam engines is a little more manly and cooler, probably because those are things that can actually do stuff. Whereas when I'm done with it, I'm like, now you can pose it and leave it on the shelf. And there it is. Good on him. Most kids I see don't have work ethic and are lazy and know nothing. Angry Saxon, like, I was kind of saying that. But I was also saying, like, good on him, but also, dude, you've got this, like, this motivation, but you're still just like, fuck it. No. Make another doll so you can fight them, says Liquid Evidence. How do you fight them? Like, if I build two of them, how do I fight they pose? So it's like pose, like you just want me to change the poses all the time and then take pictures? Now it feels pervy. What do you want? Then that's where it starts. That's where you get those people that are like, oh, I build Gundam models and I pose them so they look like they're fighting. And then after that, I pose them so they look like they're fucking. And I'm like, oh, I knew it. Goddamn Gundam porn. Get away from me with your Gundam porn. I never saw the finished Gundam. I'll be right back. He's not finished. I haven't decided whether I should, like, film it offline or not. Ay, caramba. So, he never got finished. This is where we stopped. Or if we didn't stop there, I put his wings together and assembled his backpack. So he completed to this phase. Big old Gundam. Speaking of trains, who's caboosing me? Okay. Never heard of that term. I've been caboosed. They caboosed me right in the caboose. They got him in his caboose. All right. We have 15 minutes left in the show. Wait, the models have genitalia. No, they don't. They don't. You fight them like pew pew and pushoo and then caw. Well, I don't do that. I just build them and I put them on the shelf. That's what I do. That's literally all I do. I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, we got those done. I'm like gassing out now. Oh, and I set him down, and I feel like he lost some pieces when I did that. Oh, thank God. They're both right here, though. Okay. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. No, but neither do Barbies. Making them make babies. Wow. That's what, Barbie was over there with Ken, and then G.I. Joe showed up, and he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you what I did to Cobra. And I bent her over and I fucked her. Whoa, dude. Whoa. SEAL Team dicks, am I right? Like, whoa. Hey, easy now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alrighty. We've been having a great time. I'm going to check the Rumble. I'm going to check the PayPal, Venmo, and everything else in just a minute. Before I do, I want to make sure one clip I did want to make sure I played today is once again, I'm sorry, you can say whatever you want about it. Manly sport. Hockey is the manliest sport. We don't have people dying of brain damage, tumors, concussions, any of that shit. We still get to enjoy the roughhousing and the fun of all of that. The occasional death, yes. The gods must be appeased. But other than that, it's lighthearted fun and just a good time. I don't know where people get this idea that it's like a Neanderthalic barbaric sport. No idea at all. Whoa. Yep, get him. All right, no, shirt over the helmet, over the head, over the head. What are you hugging? What are you,
Rempe
gay?
just dropped his gloves and got a couple of punches in before Jack Eye was able to drop his gloves.
What about Jack off? By the way, you can say whatever you want. It's incredibly fucking hard to punch somebody on ice and deliver a solid blow. So, there's not as much damage as you think, firstly. Secondly, just to get this much takes skill. Thirdly, this is fucking entertaining, right? Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, there was a fumble. Oh, there was a dog pile in the center. Where's the football? No, fucking punch him in the face. This is a better one. This is better. This one's better. John Doe, I was sold on Hookie from the movie Miracle.
There's the strength that you talked about with Jack Guy, but Rempe coming. I mean, this is a.
And they don't break it up until they hit the ground. Like, okay, kids, now we'll stop. You guys like, all right, now you fell over. Fun is fun. We know what sells the tickets, but T. Jefferson, tell that to Todd Bertuzzi, LOL. I love hockey, says Sandy Squatch. I like watching hockey fights, says SH. The fights are great. The sport is good. It's a win overall. I don't know who Todd Bertuzzi is off the top of my head. That feels familiar. That name feels familiar. I want to Google that quick then. Because why am I should know this. I should know Todd Bertuzzi. Todd Bertuzzi is a Canadian professional ice hockey player. Winger in National League, known as a power forward. Professional ice hockey player, known as a power forward. He played in the NHL, New York Islanders, Vancouver. Career ended in 2015. He's worth $2.1 million. What did Todd Bertuzzi do to Steve Moore? Nearing the end of the season, he was definitely suspended by the NHL for punching the Colorado Avalanche forward Steve Moore from behind, driving his head into the ice. Yeah, that's totally different. Punching someone from behind, that's not a fight. That's a fucking sucker punch. That's totally different. Totally different. It's not even remotely the same. That's not even remotely possible. All right, so that's that done. We got about 13 minutes left in this here program. We got 13 minutes in the program. Wild Saffron, you need to send me the recipe. The recipe of what? What are you doing, Saffron? I started when COVID happened. Been post one, but bad. Nice guy, truly good. Whoa, hey, all right then. All righty. Okay. Close that. All right. Biden pardoning his family is his last act of office. I don't have a video, so I don't care. We talked about it earlier anyway. Bad news, the Federal Reserve still exists. Good news, what? Fed announces withdrawn from Global Climate Coalition. Yeah, we covered that before. Yeah, so let's do that there. Boom. Controlled by Chat GPT for construction, and it's terrible. All right, there we go. Now we got a video. But he was a bruiser. That was his job. Wait a minute, what? I still have my Bertuzzi shirt. I thought that said shit for a minute because my eyes are getting dry. Mr. Q, I had an invasive thought for years as a kid about... Wow. Ew, that's gross. Great show, Johnny. Keep it up. You're welcome. I'm doing what we can. My memory is Swiss cheese, though, T. Jefferson. All right, I loved it. We're good. All right, so thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. I'll say all right a few more times if you're okay with that, all right? All right, and we love everybody on all on all three platforms. We kind of switched more to Rumble than YouTube, so we're winding down there. And, only down 10 from the peak there. So great numbers. Happy for that. 10 minutes left. We've got, I don't want to talk about that one. We're going to drop that story. Oh, we were going to do this one. We were going to do this one. So let's go to this. A man who built an AI gun that can take voice commands to fire at different colored objects. ChatGPT begin color tracking. Oh my God, what? Can I show this? I feel like maybe I can't show this. Liquid evidence. Do we have a goal? I mean, yeah, the goal is for tomorrow, and it's $20. You can donate directly to the goal through Streamlabs, Venmo, and PayPal, and you can donate indirectly towards the goal through Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. We're about to, I think, buy out a day or two with Rumble. I have to go cash it out today and see what it says, and then when we get our YouTube one, like how we played, and he was the handyman for the Canucks. Oh, only 20. Aaron demands 300. Well, the Daily Show goal is $65, but we're ahead. The Daily Show goal is $65. We're ahead to tomorrow. $20 and tomorrow's paid for, and then it's $65 for Wednesday. But again, we're probably going to be in or done past that because we were already $5 from Monday and Tuesday on Twitch. So whatever else Twitch has that we add into that at the end of today from the level 1.5 hype train and the other stuff, it'll kind of all bail into a thing. You know, I don't know if it's safe to show this because it's someone who makes a gun voice activated thing, and I want to play it, but I don't know if it'll be cool. So instead, I'm going to go to this quick. Alrighty, let's go to Marion Buttle of the National Cathedral actually lectured Donald Trump to his face during a prayer. Ooh boy. Fucking stones on this lady, huh? Alrighty. We'll see this one. We'll see this one through and probably through the door, considering the time we have left. If you want to contribute through those other things, I will. I'll check the Venmo and the PayPal here while we. Why so little? Make that shit like $250, says Liquid Evidence. Because unlike the other show you mentioned earlier, my audience pings out at like 100. $250 would be like saying everybody put in like a couple of bucks, and it's not going to happen. It's $65 because that's legit, and that's what I can live off of. I have a smaller show. I don't push my show to grow, and I don't expect a shit ton of money from people in my show. And if I didn't need the money, I wouldn't ask for any. But hey, that's the way the world works because I have to feed my daughter. All right, let's get to this chick talking to these people. Go.
Let me make one final plea.
Thank God that's actually a woman, because I'm sorry. I don't like, hey, have you ever considered advocating for the trans community? Because you could say you're a trans, I'm sorry, but dude look like a lady, or lady look like a dude, whichever way you want it. I've heard it both.
Mr. President, millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God.
Okay.
In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now.
Who the fuck? Like, you mean the illegal immigrants? Okay. All right. No.
Are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in...
Ma'am, you're aware you're a Catholic, right? Like, no offense. You're worried about Donald having mercy on them? You realize your almighty creator has zero mercy for those people. They have defiled his creation, and they have engaged in lives that are counter to his teachings. So no offense. I feel like you should be less concerned about what Donald thinks about him and more concerned about what God thinks. I hate religious people that go and worry about the gays. Like, no. You guys were the original no homo, okay? So you don't get to fucking tell the rest of us to be super duper nice to the gay people. Not that I give a shit overall. But again, wrong person to ask. Catholic, I would hope not. Dude, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'll read her name again. Erin Buttle of the National Cathedral. Oh, yeah, so I guess she's a Catholic. So I'm guessing she's a Catholic, Miss Marion Buttle.
Democratic,
She's dressed like a
Republican,
Catholic.
and independent families. Some who fear for their lives.
Again, that's not his
people.
problem.
The people who...
That's not his problem. Some fear for their lives. Again, that's not his problem. They fear for their lives. He didn't do anything to make them fear for their lives. They're just afraid. He's not coming after them. They're just afraid. Show them mercy. He has not promised to hunt down anybody. The only people saying that Trump is going to demand witch hunts are the people that think they're going to get witch hunted. Trump has never made those demands.
who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants.
Oh, you're talking about all the good illegals who don't kill people and murder people. Well, here's a problem. Too many of the bad illegals got let in with the open the floodgates policy, so now it's kind of reached a critical mass area where, again, we have to flush the whole tank. Good and bad turds got to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just either way, we got to flush the whole thing. Because there's too many to make distinctions. They're the American branch of the Church of England, also known as Catholic Light. Dude, definitely Catholic Light, since they're headed by a lady who's advocating for the LGBTQ community. That's really, that for me, that's Catholic not.
Who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals.
I'm not an illegal immigrant. I washed the ditches. I burned the ditches. Strangle the witches. Dracula. I can't remember. Burn through the ditches. No, is it dig through the ditches, burn through the witches? I don't fucking remember. It's been a while. Point is, again, I'm sick of this. The menial worker in the kitchen. Dude, there are plenty of people who are, again, legal people who grew up in this country who work in the kitchens. I'm tired of this idea that the cooking staff and the dish staff are always illegal immigrants. No, maybe. Maybe they're not. Again, that one just, ugh.
They may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals.
Right. Well, that doesn't mean... Well, actually, wait. No, I got to be wrong. I got to fact check you on that, ma'am. I realize I just made a mistake just now. I almost recited a mistake. You're right. The vast majority of immigrants aren't criminals, but the complete, entirety of illegal immigrants are criminals in the fact that they immigrated here illegally. I don't know if you understand the English language, ma'am, but illegal means it's a crime. So don't tell me they're not criminals. You can say they're not violent criminals. That's certainly true. They might not be career criminals. They might have only committed this one crime. But the crime of entering this country illegally without proper documentation is, in fact, a crime. Ipso facto. Illegal. All right, let's let this crazy lady finish.
They pay taxes and are
No.
good neighbors.
Let me correct you on that. No, they don't pay taxes. They have W-2s. So these illegal immigrants have IDs, identities, social security numbers, all of this stuff. Wow, rounding them up should be super duper easy. We should be really, why don't we just get a list of all the good ones who have the jobs? We can just track their tax records, right? And then that's what we'll do. When we arrest you as an illegal immigrant, if you show us your W-2 and where you worked at the Holiday Inn to make all your money, okay, fine. If you don't have a W-2 and have, I don't know, a shitload of tattoos from head to toe and have maybe, I don't know, fucking 7 or 8 cell phones, obviously a few sets of car keys, like almost like stuff that doesn't belong to you, then we can just like kick you out of a cargo plane with a parachute saying bon voyage? Is that how it works now? What?
They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara.
Wow, this Catholic really doesn't understand how religions don't like you to endorse the other teams. She doesn't know how to play, does she? Oof.
Temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away.
Oh, don't worry, he's going to send them with him.
Fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands, to find compassion and welcome.
To find compassion and welcome here. Yeah, again, so again, where is the line? So we just have to accept all the illegal immigrants? Interesting. Weird.
Here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger. For we will all be strangers in this land.
Merciful to the stranger, but I don't know if you noticed or not, rather unforgiving to the LGBTQ community, who you want to be very, very merciful towards. Look, I get it how you feel, but when God said turn the other cheek, ain't what he meant. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, we're a little over time. And that lady is annoying. Solely because, again, you ain't supposed to be the person giving that message. No offense. Alrighty. That blonde chick behind JD and Melania looks evil. If I was a Secret Service, I would check her out. Believe it or not, this fringe element of the Episcopal Church is about 20 years old and nothing new. They just got more fringe in lockstep with the left over time. Yeah, F them. That was Jesus that said, trick turned the other cheek. God said, an eye for an eye. All right. SH, they talked about how AI solving cancer. Okay. I'm now lost. Okay. We're done with the show. It's after the time, and I want to go. Definitely want to go get some water. My throat's parched. So I'm going to head out. You guys have been awesome. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. We'll be back tomorrow on Aaron's show at 6 in the morning. And then we'll be back here at 2:30 in the afternoon, probably with a paid-out show. If not, it'll be like a couple of bucks and we're good to go. So, whatever. But we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. You heard the spiel. We're going to book hasta luego and whatnot. Have a good day. Unwind. Have fun. Have fun with someone, yourself or somebody else. I mean, just do it.
Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking! How did you do fucking fucks? Fuck!
I'm a 50 terabyte self-evolving neural network double backflip off of the high platform.
There's a little squirrel over there. He's just laughing at me. Imagine that.